I gotta take a drug test tomorrow.
Well, here we go.
Oh, you started. God damn, bro.
It was such a good sentence to start with. Up. There goes pooping in public parks again.
Can I have yours?
I bring them myself.
Welcome to Love and Then What? Love and Then What? With your host.
Welcome, lovers and friends. I, of course, am Justin Judge, joined by my co-host.
Theo Dolce.
And we are joined today by a new couple spelled N-U.
I like how you did that. A new couple.
I like that.
A new
I like
couple
that. I like
with
that.
new
A
God
couple.
and, do you want me to say Angier?
No, please don't.
Anya. Oh, do you have a Wawa? Is that a Wawa tattoo?
Yes. I love geese
Oh.
and Wawa.
Do you mind moving the microphone a little closer to you? Sorry. I have never seen a Wawa tattoo. Actually, you know what I've seen?
I might want to move down a little bit. Just a little
Maybe
bit.
this way.
Yeah, so the mic can be perfectly
There you go.
placed. There you go.
Thanks.
Well, again, we are welcoming the new couple with new God and Anya. How you guys doing today?
Not bad. Not bad. Pretty good.
Pretty good?
Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good.
I noticed that your symbol, I'm noticing a lot of symbols now. Is that supposed to be you or?
So, honestly, this is me in like the next 50 years.
Okay. So you went with the old version of yourself.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
like your dad. That's what it is.
So how did you two meet?
You want to tell the truth or?
Yeah. Should we tell the truth or should
The
we?
truth.
Should we
Nothing
keep
but
it
the truth.
You know what?
the truth?
Wait.
It already gets me into my first beer, but you guys.
Wait. See. All right. So we actually, funny story. We actually met on Tinder.
Hey, swipe
Yeah.
left, swipe right.
Yeah,
hey,
you know.
what I'm saying?
It's funny because I don't know. I had Tinder for a while. Like I met a fair amount of people on there on Tinder. Something told me just to keep it. Like something was just like you gotta just something on there. You just gotta keep it. I was just like all right. And I ran into a Temple student. So
Hey,
Yeah.
Temple. You a graduate?
Yep. 2020.
yes sir. Hey.
Make some noise.
Thank you. No, I was on Tinder just seeing how many swipes I could get. Like,
That's gotta be the biggest ego boost and the easiest ego boost in the world for
it
women.
definitely is.
Tinder.
Yeah.
Like you can swipe right at any time and automatically someone's gonna go, you matched.
So I was just playing because I really don't know how Tinder works. So I just hear people talk about it.
You've never been on there?
I downloaded the app before, but I never got on there to like really see how it works. So I'm just just playing around when I said swipe right, swipe left.
Listen, I mean they listen. I was on there when it was just swipe left and right, but they've made like so many adjustments as far as like you can like find something that y'all got in common. It's a vibe, and it's just like a lot of like new features. But I mean, we off of it though. We're not on Tinder anymore. You're not on Tinder anymore, right?
Okay.
All right, cool.
So going into that, saying you're not gonna lie, you're also not gonna omit anything today, correct?
Correct.
Omission Brewing Company Pale Ale should be a sponsor. I got this because even before you just said you weren't gonna lie, you told me you guys were an open book, which would mean you wouldn't omit, or lie to me, correct?
Not at all.
No, Anya.
I don't recall saying that.
You are under oath, and if the court stenographer could read this back, you too had said you would not omit or lie to me today. So how long have you guys been dating?
This is way better.
Almost 2 years.
This one's a lot not as heavy as the last
Yeah,
one.
this one that one's better. Yeah, so almost 2 years.
Meeting on Tinder. Me and my girl met on Bumble.
Ah.
So,
What's that?
I've tried Bumble.
bro, what do you mean? What's that?
Man, I
How
was
did
in a
you meet
relationship
people?
for 12 years.
That was like 10 years ago.
I was 12 years.
You're like
2
a
years
Jets
ago.
fan. In
You know what I'm saying?
1933, we won the Super Bowl.
So hold up. I know about Facebook dating, and I just found out about that maybe like 6 months ago.
Facebook dating.
Yes.
Please elaborate.
Yes. It's this little fucking heart on the bottom. That look, my cousin was like, "Yo, it's Facebook dating. You gotta find it." Now I was on Facebook like looking for that shit for like an hour one day, and then when I finally found it, I'm like, "Oh, this was a whole community." It's kind of like Tinder now that I'm thinking about it. You can swipe left and swipe right. No, well, listen, it's little buttons though. It's like the X and the check, so you know what I mean. It's a good jump.
So do you just check everything?
Who me?
Yeah.
No, I X everything.
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm saying I'm very picky.
He's very picky.
I'm very picky
Yeah,
this
but
time around.
every
bro.
girl's gonna say no to you. If one girl says yes to you, just take it, bro. When you're single,
No.
I used to just swipe right on everything. Like, I would just be like talking to you, like, "Hey, how you doing?" Just swiping right.
No.
Because
I got a friend that does that. This is what it looks like.
yeah, basically,
No,
I'm
that's
cool,
trash.
man.
I'm not light skinned black guys like yourself. It's not
brown
easy
skin.
for me out
It's
here.
I'm like caramel, brother. I told you that before.
Oh yeah,
That's
he's-
light skin right there,
There is
Light
no
skin.
difference.
I'm
bro.
darker than
And I'm
you,
ashy.
bro.
And I'm.
Now he
shit,
ashy.
There's no difference between.
I don't want that on.
I'm
tape.
colorblind, so I don't really see it. I'm not saying like, oh, I don't see color. I'm saying I don't see the difference between.
Question.
Yeah.
Real quick. Do white people get ashy?
Yes,
I I am the ashiest white person you will ever meet.
All right, I just wanted to know. I've never
Like-
seen like a white person ashy.
Like you don't see the ash, but like my
Like
knuckles.
this,
will,
you see that? You see that right there?
yeah, like my knuckles in the winter
I got in the shower today.
will bleed.
Now
So
look, if you scratch your arm, you'll see the puff of like
Yeah.
white. pop up.
yeah,
White dust.
I get that. Especially white guys with beards. You know, there's like a lot to deal with. Like I got like the dandruff
Dandruff.
situation, but
Damn, you get dandruff in your beard?
yeah,
That sucks.
yeah, not like I mean,
I ain't got
I
a
don't look.
beard.
Do I look dandruffy right now?
Well, no, you look dandruff free.
Thank you.
You're good.
Don't wear black without the blue. No, well, I actually do use that, but it's normally more in the winter when my face dries out.
That was funny as
Do
shit.
you use lotion on your face?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not now. I know a lot of white people do not, except girls do. Guys normally don't. I think they just omit that kind of thing in their day-to-day life. Omission.
My friend
Should be a
Quinn
sponsor.
doesn't. My friend Quinn doesn't use any lotion. Quinn, if you're watching this, I know your secrets.
Quinn is a white guy.
He is a white guy. Yeah.
Is that his last name?
So would he lick his fingers?
No, I've
Say you
never,
know you
I've,
use
I've never, I've never seen him do that. No.
I ain't gonna fraud. Going in the club one time, I caught the corners. I had to.
Okay.
My cousin was like, "Yo, look at your hands." Ah, shit.
You don't want to touch a girl and leave a white streak.
Hold on,
I
hold
just
on.
didn't want her to see this while I'm talking to her. Like, "Yo, what's up?" Like, your hands.
Well, so
Just say you're a teacher. You're a professor.
I'll admit something, right? To go on that. So I was about 13, maybe. I was outside playing.
24.
I was 13. I was outside, right? This was a long time ago. And my face was ashy. And my friend told me. He was like, yo, bro, your face ashy. I was like, all right. My dumb ass
Don't do that.
licks my hand.
Yeah, that's the whole joint, bro.
I was 13.
Your face smelled like spit all day.
Yeah, no, I washed it.
That seems like that's like the same story about me jerking off the first time.
Oh my god.
I spit on it.
That's one. I'm gonna
Oh,
keep
by the way,
Time out.
hold on.
keep
Hold
track of
on.
these.
I
Hold
don't
on.
want to talk about his dick today.
That was the first thing he said. I was like, "Hey, so have you seen any shows?" I always ask every guest that gets here, like, "Do you have any questions before we
Why would
start?"
you even bring that shit up to him, man? Like, it's nonstop. Like, did you see the last? You got to see the episode with
Yeah.
us with the beers I got him.
No, I didn't see the whole thing.
The whole episode's not out until dropping this Tuesday in the past now. So
Yeah,
this
watch
past
that
Tuesday,
shit.
watch
Watch
it.
that
I, about
With
to
me.
say, I saw probably clips of it.
I'm good today.
And you was like, yo, why you always talking about your dick?
That's all he does. Like he got a little dance and shit now. Like,
Wait, what was yours? Was it yours this?
I don't know.
He has like a Squidward dance for himself. So Anya, what is it like dating a hip hop artist?
I'm pretty chill, so I kind of just mind my own business. I try to support him, I guess like emotionally, not necessarily financially, but like, push comes to shove, of course. But I kind of just mind my business and let him do what he needs to do and tell me about it, and that's it. And he kind of just does it that way.
I think he's trying to help you with the mic.
I was a little bit.
What's like the hardest
Oh,
part of
that's so
supporting
cute.
an
Look
artist?
at him.
So I'm not heavy on like social media, so
Mm-hmm.
I feel like nowadays, you have to be heavy on social media to support each other and, help out businesses and, artists. But since I'm not on there, I'm kind of at a loss for, how I do support him on social media, because I technically kind of only have a Twitter, and that's like for me. So I keep my Twitter to myself. And like even the other day, like one of my tweets was popping. I was talking to some girl about clothes or something. And like,
My red MAGA hat's great.
please don't.
This nigga.
No rumor.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, maybe I should like tag his music in here. And then I was like, wait, tag the clothes in the clothing tweet, because sometimes I just think too hard. And then he sends me like this dead link, and I was just like, yeah, you did.
I did?
Yes. I talked to you about it,
Fucking
and I was like,
money,
send me the
I
right
don't
link.
recall.
Yep, so I never posted it, and I'm just not a social media type person.
Okay, no, blame it on me. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Put the blame on me. My girlfriend's the same way. I never had social media before this. Like I had Facebook like 10 years ago or something.
Right.
but so I don't really know how to do social media. My girlfriend has had it, and she still has it, but she doesn't really post anything on there. And because of her job, which nobody in the world knows besides everyone at this table, or if you come on the show, you probably will find out. But she can't really post anything because,
True.
you know.
Yeah, it makes sense.
And that's, I mean, it would be nice if she could. But she did get us, like, when I first started, like, probably 10 new subscribers from her job. So
Nice.
if you're watching at home from the healthcare field, hi.
Social media is like a job, though.
It's so
Like,
much work.
you gotta really tap into it.
So annoying.
And I ain't really into it.
Me either,
I'm into
bro.
it a little bit, but not like that. Like people be telling me shit about what you gotta do. Oh, if you do this, that. Nah.
You know what? I want to add to that because I don't know. I feel like too for like me and you because we're hip hop artists, so we get a lot of love outside of social media. So I don't feel the need to run to social media to try to get that reassurance or get that clarification. Like,
Yeah, for sure.
you know, we stand with you. I just can't do social media. And then also too, you know, I'm not knocking it, but sometimes it's fake. Like it's a lot of fake love on there.
Yeah.
You know? And it's hard to decipher between the two. So, you know, I play social media how I'm supposed to play it, and you know, keep pushing.
Yeah,
That's how you supposed to, though.
I only put things for this podcast on there. I don't like I do nothing about my own life on there.
I just took a week hiatus off of Instagram, and it just like, damn.
Mm-hmm. It's always good.
It made you like really like look at like damn, life is different outside of social media. Real shit.
Yeah.
Because look, think about this. It's people that just get up in the morning. Like I get up and try to pray before I do anything. But people will get up before they even brush their teeth. They roll over. What happened on Instagram? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Like, how do you start your day? You ain't even brush your teeth yet. How do you start your day like that? Like, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, Instagram is different.
Okay, do you guys use like Reddit?
Oh,
No.
Reddit is different.
So you're familiar?
Wait, how you know about Reddit?
I know there's a lot of
Not
nudes on
about
Reddit.
Tinder or-
Because Reddit is different.
What's
Reddit. I love Reddit.
I know I've Googled like nude girls before and Reddit came up and they got some good nude girls on Reddit.
Reddit is different, brother. Shit, I'm a drink. I wasn't even going to drink, but Reddit.
Oh, so if I remember correctly, my brain, you drank last night and now you're scared to drink with me
Look at his face.
and our guest.
I'm here.
Okay.
I'm drinking.
Tell him
Okay.
again,
It's
bro.
omission. I just ate the little John. I'm here.
What did you eat?
The
Margarita?
That shit was disgusting.
Yeah.
I'm eating my
You
crackers.
finished it?
Yes, I knocked it off.
Yo, you got a problem.
I do. You know what I mean?
We talked about two things when we got here, my dick and you.
I don't want to be in a conversation with your dick, bro.
It wasn't
Like,
this.
I don't
We
wanna
weren't
be
like, it was like,
Theo,
they were like parallel.
Justin's dick.
Like Theo and Justin's dick were parallel. They
No,
weren't
see,
touching.
look, the fucked up part about it is, right? This is the fucked up part about it. When y'all see the edits of this, it's going to be me saying Theo and Justin's dick in the clip. It's just going to keep popping up. Dick, Theo, dick, Theo. Like, I shouldn't even just did that. He's going to kill me. Like, it's, like the day, you know what? The day you fucked me up one time on them clips.
Which one?
When you said, we was talking about when Tank said, remember when Tank said, dude sucking dick, if you try it once, you're not gay. But if you try it the second time, you are. So we was talking about that, right? So I said those exact words, like Tank said, you try sucking dick once. Why was that in the clip? Like, try sucking dick. Like, what the fuck, bro?
Set you the fuck up.
I ain't even gonna lie to you.
I don't need to witness.
I ain't repost that clip. I couldn't. That one was tough, man. I reposted the picture though, but not that clip. God damn, man.
No, the same clip though. These are previews, which you guys will have for your episode. It comes out.
So watch what you say.
No, don't. Just
I mean,
speak freely.
as long as it's clipped beautifully. I don't
Oh,
care.
it's-
as long as you
No,
see
it's-
my face.
It's funny though.
I'm cool.
It's all for jokes. In the same clip or the preview, he called me gay. He rapped about how I was gay. Like, I don't care. I think it's funny.
But he had me singing "I'm sucking dick." It was like nothing else. Like
Nothing else.
yeah, like that's crazy, man.
Like, yo, all right, we might have to have an intervention for you as well too.
Hey,
About
yes.
dicks.
Yeah,
About dicks.
Yeah, about dicks,
Dicks
yeah.
and beers.
Yeah, it might have to come. Yeah.
So as a hip hop artist, you talked about how, or no, I don't know if you actually talked about it here yet, but you started in 2018. Is there stress as a new artist? It's around the same time when you guys were just in a new relationship basically when you started. No? Oh, you guys weren't in a relationship 2018.
No, I didn't even know her in 2018.
Okay.
No.
Is there pressure almost on you to, like because of I think you do have a child, correct?
Yes, I do.
And then you do have a girlfriend. Is there an added pressure on artists when you have a family?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, yeah, I think TC can speak on this too. Like, because as artists, we give people a piece of ourselves, you know? And sometimes you have to kind of monitor what you say because of other people's feelings. And it's good to always generalize things. Like, I know Drake does a very, very wonderful job at it. He generalizes everything so everyone can relate to it. So I try to do the same thing in my music. I try to generalize it, but I know the ones that are close to me, they know exactly who I'm talking about or what time it was or, you know, so, but that's going to happen with your immediate circle. You know, that's why you got to keep that circle tight, keep that circle close. But it is somewhat of extra pressure, but who doesn't love pressure?
Pressure makes diamonds.
That's the same thing Theo basically brought up in your episode.
What?
Where, damn it, what the hell? I was just drinking. I forget. No, he just said something 5 seconds ago that reminded me of you.
Hey.
Wait. Hold on. Let's go back to any of the podcasts. I mean, I'm going to be drunk in all of them, so let's settle down. But the Saturday Theo is like Sunday Justin, basically. What do you think? Like me at 1 p.m. Me at like 2 p.m. on a Sunday is like you at 2 a.m. on a Saturday.
You hit that right on the nose, man. I be trying not to drink, though. I swear I do.
This is really the only time I drink. Nobody believes it because if you watch the show 100% of the time is
No.
when you see me here.
Really? Why?
Do you guys drink a lot normally?
Nah, I drink a lot. Smoke a lot. But
You smoking?
I mean, you know.
Anya, what about
You
you?
never smoking me. Oh, yes, you
I
did. Them
have.
nut ass papers. Leave that shit home next time, bro.
Yo, chill.
Don't smoke that shit
Chill,
around
chill.
me. What's wrong with
And
you?
no, I smoke. I'm real big on cigars though. Like I'm super, super big on cigars.
Like Black and Milds, or are we talking like
Nah.
Colombians?
Nah, that was the past me. That was the past. And that was the young me.
That was like the 21 and younger
Yeah,
crowd?
that was 23, 22. Yeah, that was young. Nah, cigars like Cubans. Like I don't know. I like the. We were just talking about it actually last night. That's why we were smoking hookah. But I just like the action of smoking. You know what I'm saying? Blacks and cigarettes. I've never smoked a cigarette a day in my life. Lies. I smoked a cigarette once. I puffed it 2 times when I was 11. I did a lot of crazy shit when I was younger.
I did the same thing. At
You
like
just had
10.
to hit it, you know, just to
at
try it
10.
out.
I did a little cigarette at 10.
Yeah.
Where are y'all parents?
I wasn't at home. I was at my friend's house.
Anya, where did you grow
My
up?
family let me go.
Okay, so I grew up mostly with like my
The trenches.
mom.
But where? Like, because you have a Wawa tattoo. That's very Delco.
Listen, please don't.
Springfield, I'm guessing.
Okay, so look, my family mostly grew up in Kensington, like that area, but then we like moved out and now they live in like East Oak Lane. And so like I spent
Okay, Upper Darby area.
yeah, so I spent
East Oak Lane is
Like
like
Showham area.
Yeah,
oh yeah, don't ask me about directions.
yeah, that's like
Wait, you said you grew up there.
East Oak Lane is like
I thought
is
Oak
the
Lane-
upper way is the other way. East
Oh,
Oak Lane is like Cheltenham and
Yeah,
like Northeast, basically, kind of out that.
That's
way.
where Little Dicky grew up, by the way.
He love that boy.
I know, bro.
Me and him, as soon as I saw him, he knew who it was.
Oh, Matt, I'm sorry. I'm gonna let you get back to this. Who's better, Eminem or Jay-Z?
Eminem or Jay-Z?
Yes.
In what context?
Who's better, Eminem or Jay-Z?
So as far as what? Lyrics
Eminem or Jay-Z?
Overall?
Fuck that. Who's better?
I can't do this. I can't do this right now. I can't.
All right.
I can't do this.
Anya,
I'm gonna get you later. After you drink
Anya,
a little bit.
who do you have, Eminem or Jay-Z?
Don't look at him. Don't look at him.
That's hard though, because Eminem is
is.
really fire.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, bro.
But
Yo,
Jay-Z-
Eminem takes it again.
No.
no. Fuck
man.
out.
Wait. Let me see the reaction.
I'm
Jay-Z
at the
takes it
wrong
again.
spot. I'm at the
Okay,
wrong
so Jay-Z,
spot.
'cause you guys
I'm in
didn't
the
freak
wrong-
out.
I should have had somebody else.
Did you see that?
co-host today?
Did you see the hate that I just got when I said, okay, Eminem wins? They said, no. And then I said Jay-Z wins. They go, oh, okay.
No.
They basically bought me a gift card to like,
That's tough, bro. You can't ask
You
questions.
know what? I'm done with this with you guys.
All right,
Kensington, East Oak Lane. I'm done.
Kensington bad.
Kensington
was
Beach is
bad,
bad.
yeah.
Woo.
Kensington bad.
well, I have a question for both you guys. You guys are both hip hop artists. So the other day I was listening to I Get Around by Tupac. Great song. Is there a pressure on artists to be promiscuous in their relationships because of hip hop, or is that an old school way of thinking?
Yes.
That was Anya?
It is a pressure, and you can make that face all you want.
I ain't doing that. I was looking at the text message. The text message got me making the faces.
What do you think, though?
Plead the fifth.
Ooh, damn it! I don't have my wig on.
You can speak freely.
Oh, okay. If you got a girl and you a rapper, don't cheat.
Are you saying something has happened?
Oh no, not in this relationship. No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
my
not in
dog.
this
But-
one.
Yeah.
Not this one.
So
gripping you
going with my going with my detective skills, you have a kid with another woman. You never cheated in this relationship. You started rapping before you guys got together. Are you saying with your baby mother that you cheated on her, and that's the reason you guys are no longer together?
It's a little more complex than that.
Is it? Is it?
It's a lot more complex than that.
But did I sum it up?
I mean, if you wanted me to take the fall for it, then yeah.
Oh, I'm not. We're gonna get into that relationship a little bit,
I'll
or
take
the parent relationship a little bit later.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I feel like this. We all have a journey, right? We start at one stage, and the mission is to get to the other stage.
Mm-hmm.
People go through changes. People go through experiences, and people grow.
Mm-hmm.
So, sure, I've made a couple mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
People have made mistakes, but you grow from that.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the goal. The goal is not to stay in that cycle. The goal is to grow from that, learn from that, make peace with that, and then continue on. But, some people can't do the continue part. They just want to stay in that cycle because it becomes comfortable. It becomes something that they get attached to, and it's like, shit, well, all I got is this, so I'm going to just hold on to this. And it's like, nah, that's not the way to look at things. So,
My man. Look at you.
Hey,
I
man.
watched you grow, man.
I've been
practicing.
practicing.
That's my man.
He was in the
You know
mirror
what
this
I'm
morning,
saying?
like,
That's my
they're gonna
man.
ask about this. I know Detective Judge is there. He's gonna ask these questions.
That's my man.
So, do you think you guys know each other pretty well? 2 years being together. Do you guys live together?
Yeah.
We're actually soulmates.
Okay.
Oh,
So soulmates know each other pretty well. So
We looked it up. Yeah.
there's a game. Wait,
No.
is this gonna be one of those astrology things that every black person that comes here talks about?
hey, y'all can put your beards in this so y'all can, you know what I'm saying? It'll look better if you
I'm
put
sorry.
your beards in that, yeah.
For the brand, I got you.
Yeah,
Got you.
I mean,
almost switched it,
yeah,
so
yeah.
I
So when you drink it, it can come up. I ain't got mine today, but
It's cool,
you know
it's
what
cool.
I mean.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? Love and then what?
I don't give a fuck. I
Hey,
still love
you
that
love
song.
that shit.
Dude,
Yeah,
did
I
you see
know.
Two Flies episode?
Yeah,
No.
we made up the song. Well, I ain't make up shit. She did.
Is
Yeah.
that is that what was playing before?
No, that was some mix he put together. I like that joint though, don't you?
It was a lot of commotion. I was like, oh,
Well,
shit,
the
what's about to
idea
happen? I was
of
a little scared.
are you talking about the intro?
Yeah, I was
The
like,
idea of the intro is like the duality of love, where there's like the super lovey-dovey song, but then there's also the fighting that goes along with it.
I like that.
So-
because I heard a lot of screaming and shit, and I was like,
Yeah.
what bitch?
You want to hear it again?
No.
Okay, it's very scary. But we're about to play a game called How Well Do You Know Your SO? We're gonna see how well you guys really know each other, and if you are indeed soulmates. So get ready. The name of the game is How Well Do You Know Your SO? In this game, there's 3 rounds. In each round, there's 3 questions each. First round, each question's worth 5 points apiece. So if you both get the answer correctly, that's 10 points on first round or first question.
Whoever lose got to check both beers.
If you get a question wrong, you'll drink. Theo, do you mind keeping score, sir?
He really alcoholic.
Okay.
Chill out, bro. I just met you. Like shit.
Just haven't met you yet.
All right,
Damn,
hold
see,
on, hold on,
every
hold
time
on.
I
Let
sing,
me
it gets
see.
better and better.
You ain't
Anya,
shit.
right?
Oh, hold on, no, hold on. I'm not
The
ready,
first
bro.
time hearing me sing, and she already said that's like a green apple crisp.
I'm sorry. What is your name again?
Anya.
Kanye.
Anya?
Yeah.
Like spell it.
Angry. You're not gonna if she spells it, you're gonna get annoyed.
Everybody just talked at once.
Like
I don't
like
know what happened.
Kanye, Angier,
Oh, you just take the K out.
pretty much.
Oh shit, that's regular. No, it's not regular. I ain't gonna say it like that.
Don't get it. You're a little more confused
All right,
if
let's
she
get
spells it. Okay. All right. Yes.
All right, don't spell it.
Okay. What is your favorite TV show of all time? No, right away from each other. So, you're gonna write your favorite TV show of all time.
Oh.
Anya, you're gonna write your favorite TV show of all time.
Oh. Okay. All right.
And then
You said favorite TV show, right?
correct.
You know what?
Answer, yes, your answer. Yep, I got you.
I'm sober this time when I actually.
I got you.
I
bro.
normally when I play this game, I'm probably gonna mess up one of the questions, but I'm normally way drunker than I am right now. So but shalak shalom.
It has
So
to be one.
one show, favorite TV show of all time.
You already know.
All right. Hide your whiteboard from each. You guys both have your answers. So what I'm gonna ask you guys to do is, Anya, I'm gonna ask you what New's favorite TV show is of all time, and Nu will show the camera and then we'll say if it's correct. Anya, what is Nu's favorite TV show of all time?
I didn't even think about her. Shit. I was trying to figure out mine.
Favorite TV show.
That's what I'm saying.
I can't ask for a hint like
No.
Netflix.
Which platform?
Dun, 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 dun.
What platforms?
Should I go like gangster?
You can't ask any questions. And this is normally why we have the whiteboard, because you guys can't. No more looking. You guys give it too many hints. Come on.
All right.
5, 4,
Yeah, yo, that's what we gotta start doing.
3,
Timers.
Too much pressure.
2, 1.
Power.
Show the
No.
the camera, please, sir.
Did you say Project Power?
No, power.
Power. That is incorrect.
Oh,
Nu's
shit.
favorite TV show of all time
I was
is
gonna guess that second.
The Walking Dead. Okay.
Serious.
Nu,
My turn.
what is Anya's favorite TV show of all time?
Your favorite TV show has to be Love and Hip Hop.
Show the screen. Love and Hip Hop. That's correct. Ooh.
Okay, one for Nizu.
All right.
Got you.
Please
Got
erase
you.
your boards. Oh, did I give you guys erasers?
No.
Oh my God, I'm such a piece of shit. Can you believe I did this to you?
I got one though. I got one, bro. Oh, never mind.
This bitch don't know about.
This bitch
Angier.
don't know.
Oh, that's what you was talking about. His shirt. Oh,
Just over here, not understanding it. All right, here we go. Question 2. What is your favorite pizza topping of all time? Your own favorite pizza topping of all time. If you're ordering a pizza,
You just have to have this topping.
you have to have this topping. I think Anya's never had a pizza before. She looked at me like
No, I'm trying to think.
what's your favorite 1932 station wagon? Like, she said, Well, the Ford had some good characteristics, but. All right, wait, do you have something written down, Anya?
Yes.
Okay. Anya, what is Nu's favorite pizza topping of all time?
Is it sausages?
Please show the. Can you talk in closer to the microphone? Sorry, we can't hear you.
Is it sausages?
Show the camera. He answered cheese, so that's incorrect.
I don't like chocolate.
First of all, you spelled cheese wrong.
I did.
Let me see.
Oh, wait, let me see it again.
Let me see
No,
it.
don't erase it.
How did he spell
I
it?
get those points because he spelled it wrong.
He can't spell new right,
Yo,
so we can't.
you
No,
know
no,
what's
no.
crazy?
Turn it around, turn it around.
Ooh.
You know what's crazy? Because I knew I spelled it wrong. I erased it the first time.
Uh-huh.
I was like, let me write it again. I was like, that looked wrong too. I was like, what the fuck?
Russian.
All right. Nu. What is Anya's favorite pizza topping of all
She
time?
doesn't have a favorite topping. It's cheese.
That is correct, and that's the right way to. What? How did he spell cheese?
We
Anya?
never. Let me see how you spelled it.
How did you spell it?
2 E's.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's 3 E's.
You put 3 E's in there? Cheese.
Wait, you put 3 E's?
No, it is. Wait, so you spelled it wrong too?
No, wait. Let me see your cheese.
No,
That's
spelled
correct.
it right.
Yeah, that's right. That's what I had.
I'm not gonna say what you had, but I'm gonna let it go.
That's what I had.
Okay, so you are omitting information. I think we had to talk about this.
No, F that. I am in the league. 2
You are
to
correct.
0. Like,
So right now, you guys have 10-0. Oh no, just 10 points. You guys are working as a team together, but there will be a scorecard of who got more answers right. And Anya, you're not looking great right now. Anyway, what is your favorite alcoholic beverage of all time? You write down your own, without showing your partner, without showing your significant other.
Oh, I know this one. You don't know mine.
Okay,
I don't know yours.
Anya, what is Nu's favorite?
Henny.
Turn it around, sir. Henny! That's correct. She got one right. All right. Don't show anything. I feel like she was going to show the whiteboard again. She almost did it earlier.
No.
Excuse me.
All
No.
right.
What is Anya's favorite alcoholic beverage of all time?
I'm gonna go broad. I'm gonna generalize it. I'm gonna say coolers,
What does that mean?
like the little Smirnoffs.
Oh,
or
okay.
Like the,
Anya, what do you got? Margaritas. Went south of the border. Incorrect, sir.
Yep.
So what do we got? What do we got right now? Theo,
She just-
15
She
2
just
to
wrote,
1.
she just wrote
Oh,
that
you
shit.
said. Oh, you
total.
said-
So,
Okay.
so those were.
You know you just wrote that.
So
shit.
right now we're at 15 points for the couple. These next questions are worth 10 points apiece, so a possible 20 points each question. If you went to a mall, what store would you shop in? Your guys are going to the mall together. You are only shopping in one store. What's the store you're gonna stop? The store you're gonna shop in.
Is it just us two, or is
You. It's just the two of you. Yeah, that's a weird question, but yeah.
no? Because if his daughter comes, then that
Okay.
changes the story.
Yeah, it's just you two
Okay.
going out, going shopping for whatever you're going shopping for. You can't say what it is, but it's something. Anya, I feel like you're cheating. Nope, good. Shopping for anything. I can't say what it is.
Anything.
Okay, Anya, what store is new going into?
I put Nike.
Let's see what you got, sir.
That was close. I actually thought about that.
Foot Locker, big shoe guy.
Oh,
Oh, no, you keep doing it.
Oh, sorry.
I'm going to come over there. You know what's funny? I was going to say handcuff you. My girlfriend got handcuffs taken. She brought them on the plane from Jamaica to coming home. She brought that. I'm not allowed to say what else. When she comes back home, we'll talk about it. But the lady at TSA looked at the handcuffs and said, you can't bring these. She goes, oh, she's never traveled before. Anyway, Anya. Oh, no, I'm sorry, new.
Yeah.
What store is Anya shopping in?
Yeah, if I did Foot Locker, yours has to be Nike then.
That's correct. I feel like you can show the world.
You saw it?
Yeah, she keeps showing her whiteboard, which I feel like I'm gonna.
Can't help it.
Oh man, if me,
Right, look.
there wasn't so many women's rights nowadays.
Yo, this nigga.
So how many points are they at right now, sir?
You said 20, right?
So they both got it right.
No.
Okay.
You got it right though, right?
I got it right. I couldn't.
Okay.
So right now they're at 25.
25.
25.
Oh, total.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What is your dream job? You write down your own dream job. No matter what it is, they make $1 million a year. Doesn't matter what it is. It's just their job that they would want to have. I'm excited for round 3, by the way. Okay. You guys both have an answer down? No. What is Anya's dream job?
School teacher.
Please show the class. Owning your own school. Oh man, I feel like we have.
I know, but you didn't say it.
Oh wait, she's saying you don't. She's basically arguing that you shouldn't get it, and this is okay. She argued for it.
Says the person that didn't know my favorite pizza topping.
Well, this is something you guys can discuss later in the car. How dare you? Okay, so that's. I was gonna give you points, but she said not to. Okay. All right, Anya, what is New's dream job?
Oh my god. Rapper?
Please show the class. Hip hop artist.
I guess I shouldn't get that to be fair, right?
No, it's the same. It's definitely the same thing.
Same thing. Yeah.
Okay. One question left in round 3.
Who got it right?
She got it right. He almost did, but she argued against him, so I don't know why she would. This is a team game, but hey, at what age, within 2 years, did you lose your virginity? So you just give your own answer.
What?
So when did you lose your virginity?
Oh, all right.
And then when we ask the question, the person asking or answering can be within 2 years.
Okay. Shit, I can't remember.
At what age did you lose your virginity?
Oh shit, I got right mine.
You're right. You like that? I'm like, At what age did you lose your own virginity? Not somebody else's.
You never told me about this.
I did.
Ooh. Okay. Do we both have an answer written down?
I have my answer. Yeah.
Anya, at what? Do not show that whiteboard. At what age did New lose his virginity?
What, like 13?
Please show the class.
I can't remember.
It has to be within 2 years. It's within 2 years. You get the point.
Awesome.
So that's 10 points there. Okay.
Oh, it has to be in 2 years.
Within 2 years, so you got the point. All right. New. At what age?
17. And it better be 17.
Anya, show the class. Oh no! But you still got the point. But I feel like there's a story that is definitely gonna be talked about later now.
Listen, I don't remember.
Did she tell you 17 before this?
Probably.
I may have like assumed 17.
Oh, okay. Well, I lost it at 18, so I'm even more of a loser than you. Delco, we started a little later, I guess.
And you, T?
Bro, I'm not a part of this shit. Yeah, I'm not a part of this
I
shit.
feel like I'm gonna go 13 with T. Okay.
Like I'm getting 9.
So, how many points are we at, Theo?
55.
You got 55 points. Round 3. Each question is worth 20 points. A possible 40 points between both of you. Now, if the last question was an indication of what's to come, giggity. Here comes round 3. First question.
We cool.
Where do you masturbate? Write down where you masturbate.
Just one place.
Just jacking it, jack. Okay. You guys both have an answer? No. Where does Anya masturbate?
In bed when I'm not around. I can't be around.
Please show the world. Bed. My girl does the same thing, and I feel like I already know his answer too. Okay. Anya, where does New masturbate?
Bed, right? Bed.
If I have to, you do bed too? I feel like that's so weird to masturbate in bed as a guy. I don't know why. I mean, you guys both got the point correct.
What? I'll be laid back. I'll be.
I'm like a shower
You don't
guy.
gotta give no description, brother.
Now let's talk about my dick.
Two.
Now you
Okay. What is your favorite part of your significant other's body?
like, really?
Only one body part. I have to think I'm gonna ask the question or something different. All right. Who am I supposed to ask? Every time I do this, I do opposite question. Okay. No, wait, Anya. What is your favorite body part of news?
No.
No.
Where is
Every time when I ask this question.
what is his favorite body? His, you know.
Yeah.
No, stop looking at each other. Stop.
I'm looking.
Stop. Stop.
Look ahead.
Wait,
I
is it?
understand the board now.
Here he go. Is it my hair?
Show the class. Hair! Becky with the good hair!
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Opposing.
What I pick
No.
for you?
My hands.
Hands. What kind of relationship is this? You guys just
might be
are you guys
soulmates.
just stroking each other's hair all day?
Might be soulmates.
What is happening? I just love when his hands are in my hair. So I feel like that's going to come up to the next question. What is your own biggest kink? You answer for yourself. What is your biggest kink?
I'm not too familiar with white words.
Something that's not vanilla in the bedroom. So like being tied up or just something outside of the normal.
What's the most kinkiest shit you like? Like, what's the kinkiest shit you like?
Stop
Stop looking at each other, man.
I just want to
No, man, fuck that.
If I could go there.
Fuck that.
You're answering for yourself, sir.
Yeah.
You're answering for yourself, sir.
Yeah, you know
I
your
know,
answer.
answer for
Yeah.
myself, I
Okay.
just need to know my limits.
Ain't no limits. Damn.
What the fucking Master P?
Oh, weird.
I was trying to think. I thought that was like in my head. I was like, "Is that 50 Cent?" No, that's wrong. Okay, you guys both have an answer written down. By the way, what is their score right now, Theo?
135.
Ooh, that's
Wait. Who's had the highest?
You clearly did.
No.
I'm talking about
He
the
told me.
I think you guys are actually on the precipice of being the highest. Like, we'll call it the best couple. You guys could possibly be the best couple in
need
history.
to- yeah, I play for keeps, so I want that.
Okay, Anya, what is New's biggest kink? Don't look. No looking at each other.
I ain't looking at it.
Can I say threesomes?
Ooh, show the class. Hey, she got it right. Okay.
150 easy.
All right,
Okay.
see if you get mine.
No. What is Anya's biggest kink? No looking. You guys are doing it again.
Giving head.
Giving head. That doesn't seem very.
That's like kink. That's not kinky, right?
No, but you already gave the answer was already
Yeah,
given.
that's it, you lost,
You
bro.
can. Let's see. Actually,
Look,
this can't be worth points.
She gritting
I
on
told you. I didn't know.
She gritting on you
I
too.
didn't-
Look
I know,
at
because
it.
I know what it is. I know what
Okay,
it is.
well, this is not worth points, but you can say what you think it is now.
Threesomes.
Turn it around.
I mean, you don't get full points.
Watching threesomes. So, this just opened up so many more questions. More questions coming your way after we fix the table.
150 fizzy.
I was like thinking. I was like, yo.
I'm not into that.
So Anya likes to get pissed on, apparently.
No.
Watching other people get pissed on.
No.
Because he could clip that shit.
It's already said. It was already said.
Apparently, I am.
It's already done. Like to get pissed on. Like what? I didn't see that. Oh my God, what girl? Get the. Do it be warm? they gonna be texting her like, oh yeah. I seen your.
So, going off of your biggest kinks, have you watched him have a threesome before?
Well, no,
Well,
we're
no.
getting there.
Yeah, we're not
Yeah.
there. We're not there.
Not
Usually
there?
I participate.
I ain't
but,
got enough clout for that.
I would here you go with the clout.
I got enough-
So wait, have you guys participated in a three-way together?
Yeah.
Was there? I'm guessing another girl.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna be a guy.
Yeah, hell
Hey,
no.
people are into what they're into. Speaking of that, I have a perfect beer for. Fucking yeah, what's the word? sorry.
Y'all got him turned the fuck up.
He is turned the fuck up.
Turn.
Look at this nigga, he is crackers.
Turn the fuck up.
You know, you like Pooh Shiesty on that meme.
Hey, you need another beer? You good, sir?
I'm good.
Okay.
That's
So,
hilarious. Is my hair-
speaking of threesome,
Dream team.
the dream team. This is actually meant. This is even weirder what it was meant for. I'm not even gonna say what it was meant for. But hey, the dream team.
Oh, look where it comes from.
Dream team, Lone Pine should be a sponsor.
That's the universe.
Yeah.
That has to be the universe.
Where it come from? I want to know. I want to be a part of the universe shit too. Fuck that. I'm jealous. All
Tell us about this
shit going
universe.
on.
It comes from Portland, Maine.
Oh.
So my boy actually. My boy lives in Portland, Maine, and that's kind of where I took her. Actually, her first time on the flight.
You enjoy
Portland,
Maine?
It's quiet, bro. I like quietness. I love quietness, bro. We went to his and hers last night. There was so many young bulls in that joint. Young bulls, young girls, and we were just like,
I know my folks was in his and hers last night.
yeah, bro. The vibe is the vibe there, but you gotta be in that age range. I ain't really in the age range. She in the age range, but mentality wise, she not.
How old are you?
23.
I was gonna say she's probably really young because you said she's in her age range.
Hey, how old are you? No.
Say that again.
No, how old are you? Seriously.
I know.
I ain't 30.
We're best. Me and New are best friends. I know how old he is.
Yeah, had to throw that shit out there, huh?
I'm 29.
Oh yeah.
20. I'm sorry. 25.
25. I was 29 once upon a time.
Me too. It's cool. I don't look 30. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
I
yeah,
still got
yeah,
the 25 in
Won't-
me.
Yeah, won't look 30.
You know what I mean? I'm cool.
I mean,
I definitely look 30, right?
36.
37.
No, but Maine, we were supposed to go. We're going there for my family reunion next year. But
Nice.
my whole family was mad as shit.
Wow.
Because the board picked that by themselves without getting nobody's.
No, it's a nice vibe, bro.
Fuck that.
It's a nice vibe.
We
Summertime,
young. We like to have fun.
summertime or wintertime? Please go in the summertime.
Oh, every year is like June, July.
Yeah, summertime. And they got a beach.
Actually,
Actually,
I was in my family reunion last weekend, right? Or the weekend before?
I think 2 weekends ago.
Or 2 weekends ago. So when was that?
that was like
July. It was July. Yeah. So yeah.
You guys go somewhere different every time.
Every year. So this next year is Maine. The year after that is Houston.
Do you guys wear
We got,
a
like,
different shirt for the whole family? Does the whole family buy a shirt?
No, see.
And then you guys yell on the airplane. Ah!
No, we ain't, ours started like falling off. We like 67 years straight. So ours started falling off, so they ain't been doing that. So
Damn.
now they trying to get it back to
back where it was at.
it back to that because we found out we number 2 in like family reunions history to keep like consistently going.
That's kind of dope,
Yeah,
bro.
67 years. I was like, damn,
Jeez,
for real.
that's
And they
dope
kept that
shit.
shit going. So
That's fire.
My family couldn't talk for longer than 2 years straight
that
at
shit
all.
was a big ass argument at that motherfucker though, because niggas was not trying to go to Maine.
It's
They
not,
were-
bro. It's not bad.
But you gotta dig it. You got kids and stuff. Like you gotta find stuff for them to
Nah,
do.
it's stuff. Look, we went canoeing out there.
I understand that. I ain't putting no 6-year-old on the canoe.
No, me neither.
What? Why
Y'all-
not?
Fuck no.
Y'all pussy.
They are. It's 6-year-olds. You gonna put them all out there?
Nah.
Not just you though. You got you got a dream team of parents out there
I'm
though.
keep it G though. We went to Six Flags
Yeah.
and we lost 2 of the kids. Like you get what I'm saying? Like you gotta go find them and shit.
But I feel
He
like
was right there.
But
I'm
in Ma-
sitting there eating my shit, man.
Yeah,
Where my
so-
daughter at?
I got some mom right there. All right.
I feel
Look,
like
look.
Six Flags would be
I'm
easy,
gonna be honest with
easy
you.
to lose a kid.
At the end, I couldn't find my daughter. So I'm sitting at the joint just waiting on her and shit. And then she like somebody pointed like, yo, there she go right there. She darted by me. Yeah, she not even paying
Going
attention. She
somewhere,
trying to catch up to her other cousin. Gripped her little, get your ass over here, man. It's cool though.
No, you're going there. No, yeah, it's a nice vibe though.
But no, that's what everybody was saying. Like going somewhere like that, we was already looking to find like things to do.
Yeah.
And it's like out there you couldn't really find too much. You couldn't find like our age stuff. Like all my cousins, we want to go out. Like we was in DC last weekend, or 2 weekends ago. We got to go out. 2 clubs, Friday, Saturday night. We can't do it. We was looking up shit. It was all like college bar type shit. they like to buy sections and shit. You know what I'm saying?
No, not gonna lie though. There is they have a downtown area.
I seen it.
Mad small, but
Yeah, I seen it.
it could get popping if the right energy there, especially if you have people gravitate
bunch of
towards
black
you.
motherfuckers
Exactly.
coming with
That's
money.
why it's lit. That's why
They're
we
gonna be
lit.
drawn.
Bro, you're a god. Always remember that. So wherever you
Oh, yeah,
walk at, bro, they gonna gravitate, bro. They're gonna gravitate.
Wait, who's gonna gravitate? I missed that. He's a what?
White people.
Dude,
They don't like me, man. I'm light skinned.
he says
I don't
this
know
is
why.
such a lie.
They don't like light skinned people.
White girls love light skinned guys.
No, they don't. They like them big black motherfuckers.
You're an
that
easy
play
tra-
ball.
He's right. He's right. He's
yeah.
right.
Is he?
What the
Yeah, he's
fuck?
right about
They
that.
like them
Yeah, he
boys
right
be like 6'5".
Yeah.
Dark skin.
Dark skin, muscular
country
shit.
dreads and shit.
Yeah,
I don't-
man.
Receivers, yeah.
Strong ass motherfuckers.
Yeah. Like if the white girls are like us, you got spit game. They got to hear you talk.
You guys are
They look
rappers.
at you like,
You guys are rappers though.
you're
So,
close to me.
I mean, yeah, but they don't know that. They,
but all
I
you-
mean,
just
they-
start. Just
the
do you guys like?
culture-
Is there like a style to walk as a hip hop? Like, could you like? Like, how would you show that you're a hip hop artist without saying it?
No,
Show me you're a hip hop artist without saying it. How would you do that?
Yo.
Just walk. but you're walking
Yeah,
by.
right there.
Yo, let me get the cheeseburger, extra cheese.
Whoa.
Like that's how you would do it, right?
You out of
that's-
pocket.
yeah.
No. That's how. Come on, I'm trying to help out. Like you guys are at the restaurant. You
I
want?
just told you how I said. Like,
Do it again. Yeah.
yo. And if I do that, it's
Yeah.
just they know that I like, yo, what do you do?
But how would you?
It's a rhythm to it. You hear the inflection.
But how would you say like, oh, you're at a bar maybe, and you're ordering,
It's crazy,
and you
though.
want a beer? That would be good.
What the funny part about it is when I say yo like that, like I
Yo.
always do it though. Even if I'm calling like yo, and it always come out the same way.
Yeah.
It's
You
just-
can't really tell who raps until they actually start rapping.
But you could tell when somebody do something though. Like a lot of times if I walk in somewhere, they just like, yo, what do you do? Like, how do you know I do something? Nah, you just look like you do something. A tap dance.
I feel like you probably did tap class at it.
I look like a tap dance.
Not until you just said that, and now I mean you're on a
No, I
juice
used to-
cleanse.
I
You
used to-
probably do tap class.
Oh man, the juice cleanse is different, man.
Yo, how long you been doing the juice cleanse?
4 days.
4 days.
And he's already drank
3
last
days,
night. He's drinking
3
today,
days.
eating crackers.
Yeah, exactly. Now I got to start the fuck over. You know that fireball shirt, that fireball shot hurts, man.
Bro, that shit is
That shit run
nasty.
right through
I
you.
don't even know how you drinking that.
I ain't do it this morning because I wouldn't have been here. I would have been in here.
Oh shit.
Them Jones is real. I'm just keeping it G.
Actually, I got a funny story about Fireball.
No, not the liquor.
Oh
yeah.
no, not the liquor.
So it's a fireball shot. It's apple cider vinegar, cayenne, ginger, and
Cayenne?
Yeah, ginger and something else. That shit is disgusting, bro.
It sounds disgusting.
Oh my.
When you
God.
said it's not a shot, I thought you were gonna say like you got into a kung fu fight last night and Ryu came through into a fucking fireball.
Some white people shit to think about. Man.
You went that way.
Yeah, but that's my dog. I love him to death, man.
Me and Theo always think a little differently.
Yeah, always. He thinks with his dick. I think on my mind.
I didn't even bring it up. It was on his mind of his own on my dick.
I like how you put that together. I like how you put it together. Yo, shit. Rep your shit.
Already.
Some days.
So come back to threesomes, huh? How often are you guys entertaining threesome ideas?
You want to have one, don't you?
You could take. You could take.
No, I do not want to have it. I could never
Sure?
pull it off.
We're actually thinking
Talking about.
hold
You
on.
don't think you could?
I don't think I could.
No, you could. Listen, I'm thinking about writing we're thinking about creating maybe a book or a manual or something like that to.
How to do it? Have a threesome?
Yeah, why not? Yeah, I mean, I think it's an experience everyone should have. You know, I mean,
Hey,
we're at a point
everybody
where
girlfriend's not going for that shit.
that's because they're selfish. So it's a big distinction. You can't say.
You can't say that though.
can't-
No,
why
no,
can't-
no,
look,
no.
look.
You can't say that though. But
All right.
all right, let me just ask you this.
Let me
All right, go
let me
ahead.
go there. We can all agree that there are women out here that are so beautiful and so gorgeous that it makes another woman say, "God damn, like she bad as shit." We can all agree on that, right?
Yeah, girls are way better looking than guys. I get it.
Hands down, right?
Oh fuck yeah.
Now here's here's the extra, right? Why wouldn't you want to have a new experience? That's number one, an experience you've never had before.
Talk to the ladies at home. I don't know.
Because you only have.
I don't want to be a part of this.
No, don't worry about it. You only have one life to live. That's number one. Number two, right? Why not enjoy something to that magnitude of energy with someone that you love? Not saying, oh, let's go to the bar, let's just find some rando or something like that, and or I'm not like in a relationship, I'm kind of talking to a guy, something like that. No, I mean like you actually are with a person, you love that person, y'all have a connection, y'all have trust, right? Let's experience something together. And then also too, what I noticed, like when we go out, I notice a lot of girls look at us and they, like they love seeing couples. So
I just said, oh, you think I'm gonna fuck you up?
nigga,
Hold on, I want to hear Anya's side of
What I'm
this.
saying,
like I'm saying women though, women, not men.
all right, so
Women.
So on the flip side, right? All right, so I got homies. If I got homies, like you my homie, you a good looking homie. I can say like you're good looking. I'm never in my mind to say, but look, what you're saying is though, taking a chick that all chicks gonna like look at a chick can look at a girl and say, yo, she's bad as fuck, and not want to do nothing sexually with her.
Right. True. That's true.
But even with that being said, if you saying that you should always like everybody should experience that, not necessarily because you see how y'all got your bond. Y'all got a thing.
Yeah.
Y'all got a thing. Nothing can take y'all away from y'all thing. If y'all bring somebody in your bed, she's
can't take
going
away.
after that. You get what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah.
Where other women be like, oh no, I'm trying to I see what the jealousy, the everything.
Yeah, I don't want to share shit.
Exactly,
Yeah,
because
I
y'all
mean-
got a thing already. Like today, we seen that. Y'all really got something good. And that's dope. You know what I'm saying? But everybody don't have that. Everybody, women don't think like that. Every man don't think like that. You get what I'm saying? Because a man could come in a situation, love his girl to death. They bring her in the bed and he like, God damn, she fucked me better. Like, you get what I'm saying? It starts to become something different, bro. So it's like, when you say that, everybody's not built for that. Everybody's not built for the, put it like this, everybody's not mature enough
Yeah, and I think
even step
that's-
into that field.
Yeah, I think that's why too. I want to like create something that people can either read, like some type of literature that people can gravitate to, so they can just understand, like, you know, the things that we went through and the steps that we took. Because it wasn't like an automatic thing. Even when we first met, we didn't link up until like 2 months. Like everything was virtual, everything was FaceTime, everything was text.
I feel like
everything
News
was-
talking a lot here. And then there's threesome. There's 2 other people. I want to ask Anya a question about this. Anya,
He funny as shit.
Anya, what is the difference between cheating and a threesome?
Well, I mean, obviously, we communicate everything in our, a little rendezvous. So I think cheating is just kind of like, as I see it, just going off on your own and doing your own thing. And we don't do that. Like, as you can see, like, I'm pretty like chill, and I don't really like care. Plus, like, he don't really understand, but I like love women. So like,
Understandable.
Yeah.
I understand. I think every guy in the world, like, it makes sense.
yeah.
Except
so
for
it's like
some people that
Yeah,
don't
so
love
it's-
women. But
it's
for the
just a
most part,
little-
I think they're way better looking than guys. Like,
way better.
it doesn't make any sense why any girl
Smell
likes a guy.
better.
I don't get
Bro,
it.
they're way better looking than food sometimes.
Yeah.
It's just, I understand, but just like, so the difference is the other person has to be there, correct?
Yeah, and no. Like,
Yeah,
just
yeah, no.
communicate. Like, that's it. Because
Yeah, I
that's
think
the
that's the
basis
biggest
of
thing.
the relationship
Yeah,
is
it's communication.
communication. Like, he pisses me off when he doesn't tell me, like, oh, I'm about to go do X, Y, and Z at this time. Because a lot of times he does stuff, like, randomly or, like, spur of the moment. He pretends he doesn't, but he does. And he'll say, oh, I'm going to get a haircut. It's 9 o'clock. And I'm like, bro, you going to tell me? Or no, like, I'm confused.
That's the
So
one
would you
part I don't.
categorize your relationship as an open relationship?
No.
No.
Okay.
My whole thing is I don't like
Niggas.
at all. Like, at all.
Finishing the sentence.
Except for-
It's different.
Yeah, except for this one, and it's really weird and intense because I've like been in, of course, other relationships. Like he's had his long-term like relationship with the baby's mom, but I've kind of was just not ripping and running the streets, but
Were you in? So were you in?
We outside.
Were you in a previous relationship, like literally like girlfriend and girlfriend before, or
yeah,
okay?
I've had like 3 or 4.
Have you had more Have you had more boyfriends or girlfriends?
Of course, y'all got the game up there. Like
Oh,
y'all got the game.
Oh,
Y'all real good
okay.
with the game. So I'd like my whole thing was, experience different people, experience how they think, and then, go back into the world and experience people how you want to intentionally experience them. So,
Have you ever turned a girl out, like a straight girl?
no.
No?
I don't believe in that. Like, I feel like if a girl likes girls, like, say that. Don't come over here, like, experiment. Like, because I like girls. Girl, I eat your butt. Like,
Straight like that.
Eat the booty.
yeah.
That's gonna be a clip. That's gonna be a clip.
I didn't have to clip it. It was said what was said. I didn't have to try to change your words.
It's like, we're not going to go around holding hands and running over rainbows. Like, girl, I like you. So, yeah, I don't play
Well,
that.
to your defense, right? I'm like you when it comes to being spontaneous and just getting up and doing shit. So like it's not like intentional. Like with me, it's not intentional. Like if I know that, like I could just be sitting there at the computer and I'd be like, damn, this shit is woofing. Yo, you ready, cuz? Where you at?
Bro?
I'm on the
How
way.
y'all think?
I
That's
swear,
crazy
because
to me.
it's like I'm spontaneous to do anything in life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I could be spontaneous. Like I'm gonna drop a track today. You know what? I'm gonna do this today. You know what? Damn, I'm gonna go downtown and just walk around and look at people today. Like, you know what I mean? It's just spontaneous like that on the regular basis.
I'm not
But
gonna-
I understand that because that like that's a little trigger in a relationship too. It's like, yo, how you just leave the house? Man, shit.
Where you going? You ain't going there. You going to?
I'm just down, man, and young.
Like damn, like I'm with some bitches, huh? I mean, there are bitches here, but I'm not with them. But I'm not gonna lie. Something that makes the dynamic also work perfectly, because it's like she said, she's real chill, but I feel like her logic, like she's more logical than like emotional. You know what I'm saying? So it definitely works, and she's like more like masculine than like other women. Like we like
you up.
nah.
No, sometimes.
I can believe it, pulling your hair and all that. You look like it.
Was that the easy transition because he had longer hair?
Yeah,
Nah, she just hating because my hair gonna grow longer than hers. Eventually.
it's really not, but all right.
A nigga got inches. Come on, step my game up.
I like that you said that though.
What?
Cause like I think that's how I live, and people hate that I live more logically instead of emotionally.
Yeah.
People always say like, "Yo, you don't show no emotion." If I got logic, but sometimes logic fuck you up.
It does.
It fucks you up.
Miss out on
and I'm
stuff.
going through that a lot now because like I'm not emotional at all. I'm more logical about a lot of shit. So
Even like your relationships.
everything, bro. I'm logical. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't let emotions I let logic take control more than emotions. Like even if you did something to me, I think logical about the situation or how we gonna get through the situation before I
It's not even emotional. That's one thing I've learned too. Like I think once I passed like 25, I kind of got the idea like, all right, one way or the other, shit is going to happen and it's going to affect you emotionally. But you can't emotionally navigate through the problem because you're so emotional about it. So you have to navigate through the problem logically. You got to problem solve. All right, here's the problem we face. How do we get past this? How do we, overcome this? That's the logical side of things. It's okay to be emotional. It's okay to let those emotions take its course, but you can't live your life through emotions. For me, it just feels impossible, and it feels like a harder task as well too. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
you gotta have that balance.
yeah, definitely gotta have that balance.
Let me ask you a question. Does she hold you accountable for anything?
Yes.
Okay,
Absolutely.
and that's another
Absolutely.
thing that's a great dynamic in a relationship.
Yeah.
Where I look at like as a man, I communicate a lot. Like if I got a problem or an issue, I bring it to you. I continue to do that.
Yeah.
But in previous relationships, I noticed that like girls will hold that shit up. I'm like, let it build and then blast off
Later
at one
on.
time instead of telling me from the rip, like from the day one, like, yo, I don't like that you do that. Stop. Boom. Yo, you did this yesterday and I really didn't feel it. Boom.
Yep.
Instead of saying, hey, get up here. No, on December 4th, you did this. 3rd, you
No,
did
do
that.
that.
I'm done. Like, God damn. Like,
I can't even fix nothing.
I can't fix shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, holding, the woman holding the man accountable is dope. And that's why I asked, like, if she holds you accountable, that's dope, man.
Yeah,
Y'all really got a solid situation.
I hold that ass to the fire too.
Does Ash hold you accountable if you fucking up?
I'm not. I can't fuck up. Like I'm always. I'm in that home with the podcast.
I can believe that. I can believe that, though. I
And
can
the
believe
only
that.
like I literally go to work, home, podcast. That's all I do. I don't really go out like at all.
Yeah.
Do you hold her accountable if she's fucking up on anything? Like, if she's slacking on some work that she has to be done, are you holding her accountable?
In what way?
Like,
Like, hey babe, did you finish
like
that paper today?
yeah.
Like,
Did you finish that? You come home, she on the beer,
See, she thinks that I sound like a dad when I say things.
Yeah, you holding her accountable.
So I'm like, hey, remember you were supposed to like put away the laundry today? Like I folded like three baskets of laundry. Weren't you supposed to put that away? Yeah, I'm just tired. I don't say anything. I just like bring it up like subtly. I'm like, hey, remember those clothes that you're supposed to put away? Remember that? Oh yeah, I'm just tired.
You do that to me too.
Do I?
Yes.
Subtly bring things up.
Yes.
What did I bring up? What was the last thing I
can't
did?
even think about it, but I just got the text message. I just know it's just like, yo, he's.
No, he called you. He
You
called
said
you.
you're gonna. You said you're gonna do this. You like, yeah.
What'd
You
you
be
call
on
him
my ass.
earlier? Larry, late Larry,
Oh, I can't remember. Something like that.
later Larry.
He kills me every week. But listen, I love it though. You know what I'm saying? Continue to do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's gonna make me get better with it.
I always like when people bring up like my flaws. I like when people make fun of me. Like I like to be so self-deprecating, but I also like to know when I'm fucking up. When people are like, you know, you do this a lot. I'm like, oh shit, I didn't notice. Sometimes you don't notice you're doing something wrong until somebody brings it up. Like, hey, you notice you like, if you're talking to somebody else, you like cut me out or like you will something like that you do too much. You don't notice it until somebody brings it up.
Mm-hmm.
Say less.
Say less was a term I never heard before Theo said it.
Really?
And then
I said it to him on here. He thought I told him to shut the fuck up.
and then like he was the guest on here, so I'm like always like super respectful to the guest. So I didn't want to be like, dude, did you tell me shut the fuck up? I mean, because at the time, I mean, I'm asking like like I'm asking you guys personal stuff. I was asking him about like a 12-year relationship, and Ash was here, and he kept saying say less. And then we got in the car. I was like, did he tell me to shut the fuck up? She's like, I really don't know. Because I would answer a question. I'm like, so it's like this. He's like, yeah, say less. I'm like, the fuck did he just say?
Ready to fight. You know what I mean? Man, I want no issues.
I think like the next time you came back, I asked you like,
You just asked me that like 3 weeks ago.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Or maybe a month ago. I'm lying.
When you said say less, I was like, did she keep telling me to shut the fuck up?
No, it's crazy. I wasn't a guest. I was a co-host at the time.
Was a co-host
I
at
think
the
it
time?
was
Slim? Maybe?
might have been Slim.
Mm.
Might have been Slim or one of the rappers.
That's hilarious.
Man, we got a lot of episodes in.
We got a lot of episodes.
Hey.
Man. Fuck yeah, bro. We're almost at, I think this is like episode
They
44
drink
right
the
now.
Dream Team though.
We got the dream team. You guys got to try the beer. Let us know what you think.
I'm damn. Can I?
I'm still on
Chug
the
it,
first
bro.
one.
I mean, I'm
Chug.
Chug.
I don't drink
Chug.
beer, so I ain't chugging shit.
I gotta drive.
Go back to every single episode on Sunday, and
Bye, yeah.
Theo's drinking every time.
Yeah, I am, but I be taking my time with it. Them Jones be nasty. Yeah, no.
Hey,
the second
Anya,
one.
you're driving.
Get the second one. Go ahead.
Oh,
Oh, you done.
oh, wait,
My bad.
wait. They didn't drink at all for like any of the questions they got wrong, and I feel like Anya got the most questions wrong during that.
Oh, here we go.
Chug it.
So I feel like she has to drink a little.
Well, she got a longer name. We can't be like, hi. Like,
On.
Look at her face. She still got the pinky up and everything.
She has 6 letters in her name.
Spell it.
Ugh, it's impossible.
Spell it.
Angier.
Right, you're just gonna say it again
A-N-G.
because it doesn't make any sense to the brain.
You got to write it down.
Is that 5?
Is there an apostrophe in there anywhere?
It is
No.
6. Yeah.
A-N-G.
I usually put one over the E,
I-E-R.
but like my mom never.
I-E-R.
Yeah, it doesn't make any
Angier.
sense. Doesn't make any sense, right?
Is it like Angier? Angier?
Yeah, but
Angier?
Angier.
Angier?
That shit say Angier.
No, it's Angier.
It's angry. She's angrier.
I like that.
I spelled it wrong?
Wait, what?
No, you spelled it right.
You
This
spelled
is-
the.
This is how you spell it in French.
Oh, I was about to say, babe, that's
Angier.
not your damn name.
But like if I look at it, like if I could look at it, it looks like Angier.
Why do black people do that with the French names?
She named me after a white, like, you know, a French white designer guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I feel like there's like a lot of black names with like Devontae. Like there's always like an apostrophe.
Yeah, I can't say it.
Where the fuck you get Devontae?
That's a black ass name.
No, it's a black ass name. It's the blackest name I can think of.
Yeah, he said Devontae.
Devontae.
I ain't even expect that.
I was thinking about a name with a possible apostrophe.
That's hilarious.
What's it?
I actually have an apostrophe in my name.
Deron.
Yeah, I actually. Yeah.
So I could.
Deron Withers.
So yo, it's not
Deron.
it's not Withers.
What is it?
It's Whiters.
I always
Waiters?
said Withers. I always did.
D-A apostrophe.
See, I told you. That's why I said Devontae because it's normally the D-A or the D-O or around the E
My
somewhere.
shit straight. Theodore.
I tell them all the time. It's one of my favorite names of all time.
I appreciate
Theodore
it.
is one of the best names I
Wait,
think.
isn't that like a character's name, like a cartoon character's name?
Yeah, the chickmunk. Everybody know that. Alvin Simon Theodore
Yeah.
with the glasses and shit. No, he ain't had the glasses. He just was short and fat.
Theodore was it.
Yeah, he
The
was
short and
cute
fat
one.
one. Yeah, exactly.
Is that why you're on the juice cleanse?
What you say?
I gotta get back. I gotta get back to looking like that.
Hold on.
No, we
What
all
you say?
family. We all family.
Alright.
We all family. We all family.
But what you say?
We all family.
Wait, what did she say?
I said the cute little chunky.
She ain't call you cute.
We
What did she
all-
say?
We all one big
I said the
family.
chipmunk
This is one big family.
What did she say? I don't. I mean, the
chipmunk
tape's gonna be
The
wrong.
chickmunk
No
was
matter
cute.
what, I'm bringing
She
it back
said the chickmunk
now.
is cute, and he got aggressive. Ike, turn it. Calm down, Ike. Calm down, Ike.
Right.
You know what I mean?
God damn it!
Yo, listen. Last night, right? So we went to Trilogy, and we were in there smoking a hookah, and it was a group of girls that came in, and they had an LGBT community member with them. You know, probably cool. I don't know, like, you know what I'm saying, but I don't pay that stuff no mind.
Mm-hmm.
So they. Go to
How
the
do you
bar.
know?
Cause he had the biker shorts of the guy off of Reno 911.
Okay.
Oh my
Oh, so you seen what he was wearing though,
Yeah,
huh?
super short.
Mhm.
His hair was kind of fire. He had blonde hair, it was like spiky or some shit like that, and he had like a couple like chains on. Like
Very,
I don't
very
know.
detailed.
I pay attention. I just
You just said
watch.
you wasn't looking at him. I caught you.
No,
Yeah.
no.
What did his upper thigh look like?
Did he have tattoos?
He probably got a tattoo. I don't know. However, but there was someone that was more intrigued than I was, right? Like someone that was paying attention to him way more than I was. I was looking at the shorties. I was like, you know what I'm saying? We was just shorty watching. So they
call it bird watching.
yeah, we call it bird watching. What happened to that boy?
See,
So,
speaking
what
of bird
happened
watching,
to
I'm
that
sorry.
boy?
Yeah, I
No
forgot y'all do
copyrights.
that. Bird watching when I was in college, it's a whole new meaning.
I was gonna
Whole
say, I
different
feel like
meaning.
we're talking about.
When they said bird watching in college, they was talking about yo, why you bird watching? Like they used to like fuck with you
Yeah?
because if
Wait,
you
where'd you go?
I went to Cheney.
Yeah.
So like when people used to like bird watching for y'all is like looking at chicks. Bird watching for them is like looking at dicks.
Oh.
You get what I'm saying?
That's why I was.
It was weird.
I
though,
thought
swear to
I was hoping
God.
you say what happened to that dog.
Sorry.
No, I swear that's how I was.
I just agreed to bird watching, and a lot of people probably thought,
Yeah. So you're a bird watcher, huh?
Oh man.
yo,
Y'all been
hey,
talking about
just-
dicks this whole episode.
Anyway, back to hookah. So look, so they leave or whatever, walk off. So it's this guy. He got dreads. He has a black shirt on. He has this, I don't know, fake ass Louis belt, whatever. I don't know.
Wait, is it a different guy than?
It's a whole different guy
Okay,
from the group,
okay.
and he was looking at her, like,
the whole night, bro. I'm like,
and I'm like, you know, I see him look. I'm like, all right, she made eye contact, but she rolled her eyes. I'm like, all right, cool. So I look somewhere else, but I look back at him, and he's like still looking in our direction, and I'm like, why the fuck? So now I'm in my Philly shit. Now I'm just staring at him like, the fuck? And he make eye contact. He like, and I'm thinking like, as a guy, you're signaling me because we just seen a bunch of females with like nice asses and shit. So me being with my girl, I'm thinking he's like, yo, there's so many asses out here, man. How do you even do it? Like,
How can we, as a team?
how do you? So I'm thinking. So I'm looking at it. So I was like, that's all I did. I was just shrugging my shoulders. I was just like,
Oh, you
and he's
gave
like,
him a sign.
I did, and he opened right up. Yo, bro, I don't know what's going on, but you see that shit? You see that shit? I'm like, yeah, man, I see that shit. So I'm thinking he talking about the asses.
Yeah.
He like, man, I'm religious.
Ugh.
Ain't nothing religious about
Oh
that.
my
right.
God, I
And
hate
I'm
it.
like, what the fuck is he talking? I'm like, you talking about the? He's like, yeah, man, I won't do that like that gay shit. And I'm just like, look, man, everybody entitled to their own, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we out here just chilling, like, we don't really, you know what I'm saying? He's just like, man, I respect you, man. I respect you. Don't know me. You don't know me, sir.
Yeah.
Like, you want to start a conversation?
and also like starting off being a homophobe. Like, bro, chill.
Yeah,
like,
don't do that. Don't come to me and try to start a
Like,
conversation.
why do you care? Like,
Look at my face. Look at my face.
literally.
When I go to a bar, who do I attract? The angriest, whitest people in the world. When Obama was president, I got more racial slurs, not slurred at me, but around me. Like, can you believe this? I'm like, I know what I look like.
Did you vote for Obama?
Yes.
Let's go.
I hate, like, I'm very much a Democrat, but I could have looked more Republican if I tried. I know this. Like, I'm a bigger, whiter guy with a beard. If you're listening, like, I could have looked more, and I have a bald head. I shave my head. So basically, my whole life, everyone's always thought that I was a certain type of way. And until I open my mouth, people normally do think I'm in one category. Like one category. They're like, oh, he's obviously with us. I'm like, no. Like, I'm not. Like, I love everyone. I'm with everyone until you're like angry about something. Like I don't understand.
Until
Like
you're an asshole.
Until you like are hating somebody. I don't understand like why anyone hates anyone. It makes no sense to me.
Yeah, I agree with that. I don't know why. I mean, I think it's a level of fear as well too. Like, people fear the unknown of things. Like,
well, yeah. I mean, when I was younger, like I never really like I probably knew like one black person until I was 18.
Really?
One black person.
You know what's crazy? Because up until that point, I didn't know any white people besides my teachers before I went to college.
So you always saw them almost in an authoritative way?
Exactly.
So you thought...
So I thought white people are superior to
so
everybody, you know?
So everyone has that where if you grow up in a certain neighborhood, if you don't branch out, you'll never know. Like if I'd stayed at home my whole life, I could have probably been like, you know what?
You would have been conditioned.
Black people are all just like, I can't say his name. His name's Jeff. All black people are like Jeff and their family. But if you don't know any Jeffs and their families... You can't distinguish. Yeah, so you got to meet a bunch of Jeffs to, you know what I mean?
Yep. That's the thing too. I think, so I'm starting this program called the Benji Boys Foundation. And my goal is to take like inner city black kids. And now just having this conversation, I kind of want to take like little white boys as well too, and kind of mix them together and just form this alliance at a young age to have them connect with one another. Just to see the different sides of culture, you know what I'm saying? Because we are getting to a point where culture is getting closer and closer.
Yeah.
And I think hip hop for that. I really think hip hop for that. I work for Amazon and I pull up on houses and I see like little kids playing like hip hop music all the time. And I think that's like little white kids. And I think that's like amazing. And like, I even had like kids compliment like me playing music in the truck. Hey, I like your music. And I'm like, thank you. It's not me, but it's just hip hop, kid. Like, so I want to get to a point where, we can just fully be mixed. And I've been seeing a lot of interracial interactions lately.
Yeah.
Like a lot.
It's funny with the homophobic thing. So even more, so I only knew one black guy growing up in high school. I left, I went into the military. I never knew anyone gay. And back so I graduated 2008. So back then, like, it was funny to like be homophobic, not necessarily meaning it, like, in a hatred way. It was. It was like almost cool to be like, you're a lot younger, so you probably don't understand. You probably hate me right now. But it was like almost. It was just like you use the F word a lot. You just not necessarily even meaning evil things, but you never knew anyone, so it just was like the butt of the joke. Like, and then I met my first gay dude, and for a long time he kept saying he wasn't gay, and then I became like one of his best friends, and he was like, "Hey, by the way, I'm gay." I'm like, "That's like I don't even care." Like, but everyone would always say like, "Oh, that guy's an FAG," and I was like, "No, he's not." Like. But I didn't even like care. It was like, but the anger they had behind it, I was like, I was like, yo,
how they identified him. It was
like, I had a gay homie. I mean, I'm talking about like used to be at my crib, like my family, like they know him. He never ever tried or played with me like that. And I used to try to get him to be straight. I'd be like, yo, talk to her. And it's this girl that liked him. I'm like, yo, fuck her. I ended up making him fuck her. He's just like, that ain't for me, man. It ain't for me, man. All right, fuck it, man. You're still my dog, though. You know what I mean? You're still my dog.
I had the gay guy I was talking about. We were really good friends, and he used to fuck with me. After he came out as gay.
Whoa.
Yeah, wait.
No, he wouldn't mess with me. I'm sorry. He wouldn't mess with me. So, like, we would go out drinking.
You better put that in the clip.
Yeah. It's always fun. Anything that's funny, I don't really care what it makes me. So, he used to mess with me. Like, one time I woke up, like, we were all sleeping in a living room on, like, blow-up mattresses. Like, we were at our buddy's house. We were all drinking. We all slept there because we all drank. Next day, I woke up and he was next to me. I was like, Billy, you better not have fucked me. He's like, I only play with your butthole a little bit. I was like, you motherfucker.
I don't play like that. Yeah, he wouldn't play with me like that. I'd have fucked him up.
When you have white friends, you notice they joke about it.
He jokes about it. I understand that. I understand my white friends and their humor.
Yeah.
But this is a black guy that was gay. That was my homie. Let him try that shit with me. This shit would have been cherry wood ice.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I had a couple.
Bro, listen. Talk about it's friends. Like the thing about it is it's a friend. You always gonna come across friends, man.
No, not even that.
Gay friends, people. But no, I just hate the narrative that like if you got a gay friend, like they try to give you the narrative of what is it? Birds of a feather flock together. Cause he gay. Like, come on, yo.
Bro,
like, what the fuck? Everybody don't want you, man.
Not even that nigga. I got a kid, bro. I'm not fucking gay. Like.
You can't use that one though.
I mean, I understand that, but we're fathers.
I understand that, and I know some fathers that's gay. Like I was just working with one. He's gay,
shit,
and he has a son. You get what I'm saying? So I see that.
That's a bad choice, sir. You could have adopted. I'm sorry. But now I was about to say I've had a couple like gay people like hit on me before.
I think that's the light skin in this.
Yeah.
Real shit
Yeah,
though.
it might
Because
be,
I'm gonna be
bro.
honest,
It
man.
might
That's
be,
that's
man.
something that happens as well. My daughter just keep calling. I just talked to her 5 minutes ago. She's ready to go.
Wait, did she? Oh, by the way, did she get the monkey?
No, she ain't been in my house yet.
I got him a monkey.
she
We were in
had broke
Jamaica,
out
me and my girl, and on the way back, we got her like a monkey that said Jamaica on it, and
Hey, that's
it's
lit.
like a tie-dye kind of
Oh,
color.
that's
They
y'all-
love me.
Oh, y'all family.
Yeah, they love me.
Yeah, y'all family.
We tight like that. No, but
I want a monkey, motherfucker.
Oh, I didn't know you. You know what's funny? I was like, there's like a monkey and a bear, and I was like, I feel like monkeys are cooler because they have their hands together. And she was like, is he gonna think it's racist? I'm like, I don't think he would.
I'm happy that y'all
Now
even had that
that I-
conversation. That's a good conversation to have. Like, it's not.
now
even,
that I think about it, motherfucker.
I was like, the monkey's cool because like they Velcro their hands together. And when I was a kid, I loved that. I was like, you like play with the monkey, like wrap it around your hands. And she's like, is he gonna think it's racist? I'm like, oh, I don't know, will he?
No, but back to that though, me
Sorry,
and
go
light
ahead.
skin, bro. Like
Yeah,
I think
man.
that if you like even last night, like I haven't been getting dressed. So last night I got dressed,
Yeah.
and somebody in the bar said to me, like, "Oh yeah, you a pretty boy." Like why? Why? Because I like to get dressed.
Yeah, like
I like to get dressed, and,
yeah.
I'm light skinned, so I'm a pretty boy. Like why?
Like I'm high on my hygiene. Like,
Yeah, like you know what
don't
I'm
know,
saying. I
man.
smell good today. Yeah, I washed my ass.
Yeah.
Ain't that what you supposed to do? Like what the fuck?
I don't know, man.
But they be like, my man did this in college. He wrote, I went to the bathroom and my Facebook was up. So he wrote, rest in peace, T. But he wrote, all right, man, fuck it. I'm coming out the closet this and the third. My DMs was flooded. Like, flooded. Like, and I was like, I kept getting tired. I'm like, yo, bro, listen. He was like, but one of them was like real respectable. He was like, listen, I seen your post. He was like, I just want to know, like, are you? I'm like, no. Leave it at that, man. Like, no. But people was like, yeah, what's up? I'm right. Like, yo, stop fucking playing with me, man.
Stabbing on you. Like, what? Oh my God, I always knew
Oh,
it.
real
Like,
shit. Because look, you want to hear something fucked up? A couple of the motherfuckers, you got to see me on campus now. Like, you know what I'm saying? You on the campus. So if somebody wrote that, and then you DM me, and then it was like, I rejected it. Like, yo, stop playing with me. Now you have to see me.
Yeah.
You have to see me around the campus. How is that going to be? Because now I'm going to be, all
on
right, bro.
angles. Yeah, you on angles now. Yeah, like,
you looking at me like,
yeah, like
maybe
I'm
he
fresh
is,
as food.
maybe
like,
he not. I don't know.
But I saw the post.
I seen the post.
I saw the post.
That
Like,
shit
yo,
is wild, man.
No, your man an asshole for that one.
Rest in peace, man.
Yo, yeah, asshole for that.
I'm good, bro. This was good for me all day.
What is that? What is that?
Bro.
You saying bro, but I just started the last.
New Hayes, bro. It's spelled just like your name.
Oh, that's fire. You know
See?
what? I actually gotta get this.
See?
Make sure I'm in the
New
picture.
Hayes and his new ways with his new girl.
Make sure I'm in the picture.
2 years. I guess it's definitely not new.
Yo, you know you're not in it right.
Just make sure I'm in the picture too. He's a nut.
It's not gonna.
He's important.
Fucking nut.
I'm very, very important. So I didn't even notice I got a follow. I have a following. But New Hayes, if you can read that correctly. Babe, can you double tap it?
New Hayes. If you
can.
New Hayes, if
That's
you can
the T.
read that.
If y'all can see his shirt too,
Hey.
he trying to copy.
Double MO, baby.
Trying to brand himself. But New
I'm
Hayes,
saying.
you see that name, right? Let's go.
That's crazy. You keep calling me TC. That boy don't know me as TC.
I saw my man Just right here.
Hey, my dick.
Bro, delete that. Delete all that shit.
I'm not playing with you, Piggy.
Delete all that shit.
Yo, what is wrong with you, bro?
yeah, but you keep calling me TC.
I knew
Yeah,
when
I
because you
always-
told me that friends used.
Bro, I always.
I think
If-
Shad. I think on Shad's episode.
Yeah, because if
When he said TC, I said, "Oh, so you know from high school."
yeah,
you know me longer than high school.
I always
Well,
call you
yeah,
TC.
yeah, for sure.
Like I don't know. That's just.
Yo, ironically,
What's the C for?
you want to know my whole name, man?
Yeah.
I got like a real white guy name.
Gets called back on every interview.
Theodore Christopher Muse. I definitely do.
Christopher.
I definitely do. Every time.
Can we name our son Theodore?
No.
What is going on?
Theodore is such a cute name.
Theodore Christopher
You should have brought that
Muse.
up like
like a-
6 months from
Time
now,
out,
where it
look,
wasn't.
If my name wasn't Theodore, it'd be a go.
Yes.
It was like a cuddle.
Name
No.
Theo.
Theodore is like too like cut like.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? I wanted to name my kid Theodore, and then
That's
now
what I'm
he's.
Everybody, I used to hate that shit
What?
until I got older. Yeah.
When you
until I
get
got
older, everyone enjoys it.
Because
You embraced it.
when everybody was calling me TC, only females would call me Theo because
Yeah,
they knew
so
me.
Cute.
And then it flipped. Like when I started rapping and I became Theo Dolce. Everybody like, why you don't rap your name TC? That sound like a rap name. Nah, Theo Dolce just sound more like, wow, who the fuck is he?
It's like exquisite. It's
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
Yeah,
you
certain
know what I'm
taste to
saying?
it. Yeah,
You see like Salt Bay.
I've been seeing
like Salt Bay. You know what I mean? My shit like Salt Bay, man.
How did you come up with New God, by the way?
Great question. I actually love answering this question.
I don't want to hear the answer.
That's cool.
No,
Growing up, my nickname was New. Way before ATL.
why New?
So my mom would always have me in the latest material. My mom's a big fashion head, so she would have me like in DKNY,
I remember your
and Guess, and
from
like,
school.
you know, exactly. Yeah, my
Hey,
mom,
I was a Kohl's model when I was in elementary school, by the way.
were you?
Yeah,
you have
I
hair?
had blonde hair. Like I had like
You had hair?
I
Yeah,
had.
we got to see that picture.
Yeah, we had to.
Pull it up right now.
I don't know if I can find it. I'll have to look for it.
All right,
Please,
next
please.
episode.
Yeah, so I mean, over the time, you know, people would call me New, and then I got kind of tired of it. I was just like, yo, just call me New. Like, just drop the one New and just call me New. And then when I started my rap career, before starting my rap career, I had this spiritual awakening, and I kind of came to like the conclusion that like, I don't know, I feel like God is a part of all of us in a sense, and I feel like I had to look within myself and understand that I'm like not God, but I'm just a piece of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm a piece of the puzzle. Like there's a full puzzle out there, and I'm just that one piece that is what I am. And I don't know, I just kind of came with New God because it's just like my belief system is different. Like how I look at life is different. How I interact with people is different. So everything is new, but also I have to understand that everything is God and I am a part of everything. And I have to treat everything with respect. So, you know, I don't know, New God just kind of resonated more. And I felt like the more people identify me as New God, there would be like a little bit more like, who the fuck is this kid calling
It's
himself New
interesting.
God?
You know
like,
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You
it's
see
like,
the name.
the fuck? Who? New what? Actually, Michael Carmichael. I don't know if you know Michael Carmichael. He did a podcast with a good friend of mine named Luis, and they were talking about like my music because I did one of his podcasts, and he was just like, New God. Like the audacity to have that name is just like it's just.
I've seen that.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like, who is like you are intrigued by that name. You have to be intrigued by that name. And once you have a conversation with me, a real conversation, not no social media shit, you'll understand that I'm a very, very humble person. I'm a very, very respectful person, and I'm a very genuine person as well too.
So why did you choose to change New and NU? You didn't go with the proper spelling.
It was always NU. It was always NU. My mom it was always NU.
Okay.
It was never NEW. Never.
So you only added the God.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. And I don't even mind people just calling me New. Like,
Yeah, I don't call you New God.
yeah, he don't call me New. Like it's funny because my family though, like if I go like to a cookout, like I'll pull up and I'll walk up, yo, what's up, everybody? They be like, New God.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit get annoying.
And dude,
Like
bro,
when I get to the family reunions and shit, Theo Dolce, motherfucker, my name TC. You know me.
like you know me
I don't
for
like
real,
that
bro.
shit.
Like yeah, bro,
It's
not
funny.
with y'all. Like yeah, don't do it to me. Like
Yeah, but it's
like-
just crazy.
I just went to a wedding with my girlfriend on Friday, and a lot of her people at work watch the podcast, and they go, "Hey, love your podcast." I'm like, I don't want to talk about it. Like, I try to do everything I can not to talk about it. And then I'm like, "Oh, I love blah blah blah." I'm like, "Are you subscribed?" No. I'm like, "Then why the fuck are you talking about it?" Like,
It's crazy though, cause you're when this is over,
yeah.
he's totally different. He's
Really?
serious as shit.
Really?
Like, fuck yeah, bro.
I told you
Serious as
before, like
shit.
I don't say, like I don't even.
straightforward, serious. Like
Laser
shit,
beam,
what
right?
happened? Let's go ahead to the
I mean,
podcast shoot.
Even the setup, like I can tell he was like he was
No, he
bro,
be on it.
bro. When I pulled up, he was outside.
Every time I
waiting
get
for-
here, he's
I
outside
feel
waiting
like
on
it's disrespectful
me.
not to be out there
I feel that, bro. That's
because you're driving all the way here, and I don't even know how far you come from. But if you come from even 10 minutes away, it's still you're taking time out of your Sunday, which is normally people's relaxing day. So I have to be.
Football.
I have to be like turned up or whatever you want.
Soon.
How, I feel I sounded weird
bro.
saying that. I have to be like, I have to have energy and all that stuff. Even if I'm like tired today, I drink a Monster. I'm like, fuck that shit. Man the fuck up. You gotta fucking show. Gotta talk about your dick.
how
I'm telling you, I might be late, but I'm very dedicated to come in here, man.
Yes, Theo is
$50
dedicated.
on a fucking Uber.
I asked you if you
How
needed
much?
a ride.
wait. How much?
50.
50?
Yeah.
Cool. So when I was living in Boston, I used to spend $40 a day to get back and forth to Verizon.
Bro, I did to get a job, like during my depressed days when I was got dumped and shit. I spent $60 to go all the way up northeast.
You got dumped?
Yeah.
I didn't know you got dumped.
Yeah, she left me.
I
I
didn't
spent
know
$60 to go there to northeast in the Uber, and I had to pay another $60 to come back. I said, God damn, that's only had $150 in my bank account.
Yeah, fuck that job, nigga.
And I didn't even get the fucking job.
You want to talk about the most money you ever spent after a breakup? You're looking at it. So before me and the whore broke up.
Oh yeah, y'all never heard these words before. Before it was Justin's dick, it was the whore. It was the whore. It was always the whore.
Before the whore left me for some other who gives a fuck person.
Was he black?
I think he was Puerto Rican actually. She kept calling me Poppy in bed at the end. And she brought up that she wanted to make babies with like a 50-year-old Puerto Rican guy. So go fuck yourself.
That's not funny, but goddamn.
No, it's funny now. I laugh now, but I saved.
He's calling you Poppy.
Yeah. So when I first met her, she was born in Russia. She was an orphan in Russia, and she came all the way here. A big fucking mistake by America. Should have killed her a long time ago. Anyway, so I started saving money from the day I met her to bring her back to Russia to go back to her orphanage.
How old were you?
When I met her, 25. She was 21.
All right, so okay.
So I saved for.
Was she hot?
Nah, fuck that bitch. Looked like a fucking frog. Craters in her face and shit. So I started saving.
Is different.
So I saved $10,000 because I was gonna bring her back to Russia, get her and go to the orphanage.
Yeah.
You know, possibly meet her family. Who knows what I did? I did a lot of shit. She'll never know. I'll like dangle that little fucking worm out there on the hook, but saved all this money to bring her back
to America. Yeah.
To Russia because she was in America. She was living in the States the whole time we were together. Obviously, I'm not gonna mail order bride this shit. I'm not fucking crazy.
Yeah.
So I saved all this money, and then like a few months before I bought the tickets, like I was planning on, I think it was like, I can't remember, it was a while ago. I was planning on bringing her on her anniversary or whatever it was. I was planning on bringing her back to Russia, and she left me, and I had all this money saved up. So I put all the money in the podcast and to doing what the fuck I want to do now.
Right, man.
Put it all into. I was gonna put it all into one person.
Yeah.
Now me and my new girl, we just went to Jamaica. We're about to go to the shore next weekend.
Oh yeah.
I bought these cameras. I bought all kinds of shit for this podcast. And now every chance I get, I can say, fuck that whore.
Yeah. Fuck that bitch.
You know what I mean? Like,
fuck you, Russian girl.
fuck Russia. But
yeah, I ain't saying that shit.
No, I ain't saying that shit.
I'll say it
I'm not a
right
part of
now.
None of that shit.
Take me out.
Fuck all of them.
Shit. Oh my god.
But I gotta put it into my new relationship, which is way better than my old relationship ever was. I trust my
How
new
long
girl.
have you guys been together?
Me and Ash, about a year and a half.
Yeah.
And
Same.
ask Theo about our relationship. I mean,
Yeah, they like it's crazy. Like y'all probably will like mesh
well.
and talk, and it'd be dope.
Nice.
Talk about anime and shit. Y'all look like y'all all like.
You watch anime?
no, I don't.
I don't know. I just threw that out there. But
He looks like an anime guy, doesn't he?
I know he. I know.
Nigga, I watch anime. I watch anime.
You can tell they watch anime. They probably get high and watch it naked.
I didn't connect the dots, but fucking
look
shit,
at him. Look
anime,
at him.
bro.
He's a fuck. Look, come on, man.
Do you have Pokemon cards at home still?
No, I
I
used to
do.
Play
By the way.
Yu-Gi-Oh. Look,
Yu-Gi-Oh.
see,
I was a big Yu-Gi-Oh fan when I was younger.
never,
What?
never,
Fuck Pokemon.
never,
You didn't play Yu-Gi-Oh?
never.
And fuck
Even I
Digimon.
played Yu-Gi-Oh.
Never. I'm a real live athlete.
No,
so
you know he's not. He was a piano nigga.
Aw.
I know how to play the piano. I know how to play the piano. I know how to play the piano, but I played every at uni.
Yeah.
Played basketball, football, baseball,
You play baseball?
tennis, bowling.
You play for Mitch?
Mitch, ex-Mitch. Yeah, I got. Y'all want to see my stats?
Hold on.
Y'all want to see my stats?
I pull my stats out. I got a whole
Yeah, all right.
nigga.
Yeah, fuck a home run. I got 11 Ks.
Oh, you was a pitcher?
Yes.
Bro, me too.
No,
What you mean? No?
you don't got 11 Ks.
I got more than that. You
No,
right.
you don't.
I swear to God on my life.
Let me see. Don't.
Where we go?
Test
Hold on.
Larry.
Hold on, where I go?
Test Larry.
No, dead ass, bro. I was striking niggas out. I pitched every single game.
I'm sorry to hear that, but it wasn't me.
I pitched every game my single
Listen.
my
Hey,
senior
how
year.
you doing?
Listen, man.
I pitched every game my senior year, bro. You don't
For
have a-
Mitch?
Yes.
Oh, I wasn't there.
I know you wasn't there. You
Yeah.
probably graduated.
Yeah, I
was,
did.
Yeah, nigga, I was a top dog. Better.
Yeah, they probably wasn't shit. How many games y'all win?
Nah. Maybe 2.
No, we
Shit, we
was
was
already.
trash.
My first year I pitched, but I played center field and shortstop. Me and Kadeem. But Mitch,
Kadeem.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Hey, what's up,
I
Kadeem?
never-
Shout out Kadeem, man.
I kind of skated through high school just from playing sports. Like Mitch,
Really?
fucking with Mitch, baseball. I never
He
went
was
to
he was
class.
our law teacher.
Yeah.
He was like thorough, man.
All
He
the
was
chicks
cool.
loved him.
Yeah,
he was
bro.
a white
He was
dude,
a white dude. He had little
pretty boy ass dude.
little
Like,
curly
yeah.
hair and
you know, he
shit.
became the principal before they
Word.
Yeah, he became the principal for the.
Wow, bro, I want to reconnect with Mitch, man. He was cool, man.
I talked about the story. Remember I talked about the story when I was baseball.
Yeah,
and I made,
yeah.
and Shy,
What happened?
We
Talk
was at-
about
we was at
glory
practice.
days.
We was at practice, and I made the bull Latif was getting on my nerves, but I knew I couldn't like do nothing because I'm like, all right, bro, you just keep talking. That's cool. I went on the side, text Shy, and I put my phone down. I went back out there. I was practice. Shy came up and beat this nigga the fuck up. I'm over there like, damn, what happened? Look, Shy.
Go back to Theo's episode to hear the full story.
Yeah, that shit was real, bro. But Mitch Cordon, like, I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Yo,
Are you okay,
his
sir?
His accent. You know what? You know what?
Me and him had crazy arguments too.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, I had Martin.
I remember I took myself out the game because as a
Huh? You a hoe for that?
Nigga, I was going through it.
He's
I was
like Simone
14, I
Biles.
was a freshman. It was our second game, and my girlfriend said she was pregnant
Oh, okay.
at 14.
Okay.
Wait, was she?
All right,
Yes.
That's a little pressure.
All right, so you
Took myself out this fucking game. I ain't got it in me, man.
you had it in her.
Fit him, yes I did. Him in, like, get me the fuck out of here, man. Real
We gotta
shit.
get that abortion now.
But speaking of kids, so the reason you messaged the Love and Then What podcast
Yeah.
to talk about kids. You were the first, by the way. If you ever want to be a guest, that's how you get to the front of the line. When you say I want to talk about something, give me a cat.
It was co-parenting, actually.
Yes,
Yeah.
kids and co-parenting.
Yeah,
you.
kids and
I was going to bring up. You have a kid, correct?
Yes, I have a 6-year-old beautiful. Well, I have a 5-year-old beautiful daughter. She'll be 6 this month.
Did you want a son when you were younger?
Yes, I did. I wanted
now
a son first, and then a daughter.
I always thought when I was younger, I never wanted a girl. Then I met my girlfriend's nieces. I'm like, all I want is girls.
Yeah, I will say, girls love you more than boys.
Way more.
Yeah, they love you more.
Boys let 'em mamas.
Like, no, my daughter loves me. Like, she loves me.
Yeah.
Like, she just sent me a. Actually, can I play it? I should be able to play it.
Yeah, bro. I mean, if you're already gonna
Oh, that's
You're his daughter?
She don't sound like me.
I didn't know Theo was his daughter. Congratulations, you have a beautiful baby girl.
that was hilarious. Hold on, this is it.
Good morning, Daddy. I'm sorry I didn't get your calls. I mean, your messages. But I hope you had a good day.
Yeah, she's so sweet.
Bye.
Jesus, man.
You
You're
brought
gonna make me
her
cry.
you brought her to the studio. She was so nice.
If my girl was here right now, if Ashley was here, she would cry, guaranteed.
Shit, my daughter be calling me like, Daddy, I need Robux.
Road Bucks?
Robux. I don't know
Roblox.
what it is. I ain't
It's
buying
for,
it.
It's for Roblox.
Yeah.
It's for Roblox.
What is Roblox?
It's a game that they play.
Oh.
And they can time out. It's so crazy though because they can play. They all can play together.
Yeah.
All on their different iPads.
Yeah,
and they
it's-
all like
pretty cool.
she be like on FaceTime and still be playing Roblox with her friends and they
Yep.
be talking to each other like, I'm in this room.
Facts.
I'm in this like, I'm like, yo,
You
what
can
the
dress,
fuck?
you can get different clothes, you can get houses, you can get skateboards.
It is scary though, bro. Be monitor that
trust
shit.
me. No, they
'Cause
they
it be
have this
grown
thing,
people in that shit.
luring them into like group chats and shit.
yeah.
Yeah, I already know about that shit.
I remember when I was younger. Did you guys ever play Age of Empires? I feel like you definitely did. No? It was
I
a
don't even know what
Star
the fuck
Wars?
That is.
Age of Empires was like a
Star Wars?
computer game where you could play like you're like different empires. Like you're the British Empire. You're different empires throughout history.
No, that sounds super white supremacy.
Super. Well, I mean, actually, it was only probably white people. I think now. It was white people. So
Only thing I played
they're the Mayans. I mean, they're not white. So
is that on the computer?
yeah, and it was the first time I played like with people online, and they always beat me, so I stopped playing online. So I just kept playing computer so I'd win.
Really? Oh no.
It was my first introduction into like online gaming,
Yeah.
and where everyone else was like way better than me. I'm like, how the fuck did they already do this?
My first introduction was like, it was always sports games though.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was always like, I think it probably started off with like Madden. online or something like that, or you know what I'm saying. But I mean, I will say this. I mean, this isn't a gaming podcast, but online gaming is the future. And once we get to that VR level where we can go like Ready Player One type shit, and we can be our avatars, that shit is going to be crazy, and I will be here for that.
You look so excited about that shit. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, man. Give me the controller in 2K, man. I don't buy nothing but 2K.
Oh, speaking of 2K,
I'll bust your ass.
how do you?
Yeah, I'm competitive, baby.
First of all, you won't bust my ass.
I'll cook you.
You can come to my crib.
You know what I'm saying?
I got 21.
We can play online.
All right, say less.
Put your headset on,
PS4?
bitch.
PS4?
Put your headset on,
PS4?
bitch. I'm coming.
PS4? Say less. What you think about that Westbrook trade?
You know that's my favorite player, man.
I know, nigga. That's my next. That's my next.
We going to the ship. We going to the ship.
What?
How do we start off with kids when we get to the ship?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
Kids, man. Kids that take you there.
Yeah, they-
Oh, time out. As cute as they can be. They got their demon ways, brother. Oh, man, they got their demon ways.
Please be aware.
I love my daughter, but they can be some sneaky little ones, man. They can be some sneaky little ones, and they do like the.
Anya, you want to speak on that?
Look, I always say, I tell a girl, don't do nothing that you can't get away with.
Wow, that's great
all I
advice.
Look, no, 'cause at the
She's
end of the day-
23. She doesn't know anything about life
No,
yet.
for real. But at the end of the day, like kids do stuff they just want to learn and figure stuff out.
Yeah,
You might as
true.
well let them. Like, girl, if you want to jump off the top of that, I'm gonna let you know. You might hurt your knees, but
No, real
So
shit.
you're gonna say,
you gotta
oh, you don't
do
know what
that,
the hot thing is? Put your hand on it.
go ahead. It's
No.
hot.
My daughter, I was in a session recording in somebody else's studio. I get a call. Go get your daughter, take her to the emergency room. My daughter takes a pear. She wants to cut a pear for her and her little cousin. Takes a pear and cut her fucking finger. So she had to get like stitches all the way around. So I'm hard assing just because she wanted to. But the thing about it is, she hid the pear, and the knife still in the pear behind shit. So her excuse was she was reaching for a spoon and the knife fell and cut her. But it's like, yo, your shit hanging off. Tell the truth. Like,
At this point,
yeah, like you're doing stuff that you know. Like I don't listen. Certain
like,
things
I'm
I
worried
don't.
about
Yeah,
you.
I don't give a fuck about certain things. And don't lie to me.
yeah.
Daddy, I was cutting a pear and I cut my shit. I understand it. The spoon and the knife. How did the knife come down in an angle to cut your shit like that?
So
It's
sharp,
like all the way
so
around.
A
that
bird
motherfucker.
flew.
The pressure of it too, like, bro, see, you can't tell me stories like that. See now my anxiety is
Bro, but
fucking
you know what the
running
fucked up part about it is? I'm a dad, right? So this is the fucked up part. I'm calling her mom. I can't do nothing. I'm at work. Mom, where you at? I'm in the house. Her grandpa, so I gotta take her to the hospital myself. Yeah, I'm in that joint. They like, she allergic to nothing? You allergic to shit? I don't know. Check, man. Her name is Azara. I don't know. Like, I'm in that joint, and then it was fucked up, right? She hit me with this joint. When they doing the joint, I love the doctors, by the way. They gave her an iPad. They put a sheet over that joint, and they did all the work where she couldn't see it, and she playing the iPad. She said, Daddy, you was supposed to be watching me, and you was over there asleep. Knock the fuck out. Knock the fuck out. I mean, let me know when y'all done, Doc. I've been here too long. Dragging her up the street, she crying. I don't want to go to the doctors.
Yo.
This shit hanging, man. Kids,
Kids,
man.
I
I'm
know,
trying
bro.
to tell you, kids,
I know,
bro.
Wait, how old were you when you had Isaiah? How old were you?
Ozzy, 23.
23?
God damn, I gotta pee again.
Yeah, I was 24.
23Z, man.
Yeah.
Damn, yo, you want to hear some crazy? I was talking to if she had shot on here, bro. I had Ozzy at 23. I was working at the pool. I had that crib.
Uh-huh.
Yes? Yes?
I'm not the reason we're going to the evening manga high. I will call you back when I come back to the house.
Okay. All right.
She called you just to let you know she'll call you back when she gets to the house.
Yeah, because
So cute.
I'm supposed to get her after this. I ain't getting no Uber. I don't even know why I did that shit today.
No, you ride back with me. You good.
Hey, I know I am.
I
wasn't asking or nothing. I wasn't asking. I was getting there. What time we out? You know what? Can we stop here on the way? I didn't eat nothing all day. yeah.
You're a dickhead.
You already know that, bro. I wasn't tripping.
No, I
You
would
know what
have came and get you. I was like,
No,
damn.
but you know me, man. I just do.
I know.
You, bro, like we was talking spontaneous. I just do. I don't wait around. I look at it like I spent $40, $50 to get up here today. I'd have spent $40, $50 on an eighth. Or I'd have spent $40, $50 on a pack of low teas. You get what I'm saying?
Nigga, you spending $40 on your apes?
No, 35.
I did the same shit though. Like, I just came back to the conversation from taking a piss, but saying like, I'll spend this money on something else anyway. I
That's
used
how I
to
look
spend
at
the
it,
money
yo.
on. Excuse me.
I
I'll
got
spend the
it.
money on going to the bar. I used to go to the bar like at least once a weekend. Now I don't go to the bar anymore, so I'm like, I have all this free money to spend. Like, what can I do with it? It's like house money, basically. Like, I used to just go get drunk all the time, and
This bitch don't know pop pension you.
That's cool,
See?
though. Once this
My
week
man.
come back around and I get my will back, it's a wrap. You know me, man. I maneuver.
You
I
always
don't
wanna go.
sit still.
You want to go?
I maneuver.
Where you just go though? Didn't
When?
you come back?
I was at DC with the
DC,
family.
yeah.
But I'm about to go to Atlanta, though.
Atlanta.
Yeah.
Don't look at him.
Hotlanta.
Because he going to be hot. He going to be mad.
Yeah.
Wait, when are you going to Hotlanta?
Listen, I can
Come
substitute
on,
as a
man.
hey, Just I could substitute as a co-host.
Oh, y'all want to come substitute that cool until it's really time. Because Sensei said the same shit, and it'd be like hard to get him here sometimes.
Shit, nigga, Sundays is my days off, and with my new job, bro, I got weekends off now. So
Wait, when are you going, Theo?
I'll give you the dates. I'm going to text you.
Oh Jesus! Is it when we have a good guest?
I don't know. Damn, I got to look at the guest list, too.
We'll have to look at. How
Listen.
soon is it? Soon?
It was some spontaneous shit.
This motherfucker. He doesn't check in with me. Come on.
That's what I'm telling you now. I'm about to give you the dates when we leave
Okay.
today.
All right. Let's go back to co-parenting real fast.
Okay.
So you have a daughter with another woman.
correct.
I don't want you to answer any more questions right now.
Me?
Nope.
Oh,
Nothing else. Anya. What is that situation like? How were you brought into the situation, and what, from your perspective, tell me the story of.
I mean, I feel like I never even really talked to him about it too. Like, I feel like we could have had like a better,
Can you move close to the mic? Sorry, I can't hear.
Sorry, we could have had like a better transition into it. Cause like, so I'm on Reddit heavy. Like, I follow a lot of
heavy.
like, step parent Reddit. I listen to a lot of like step parent like podcasts. Like, I
Reddit got all that?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
I'll be
Everything.
on something else, man.
Look, me too. Me too.
Hey, new girls.
Wait, what the
I feel
fuck?
you. So
Yeah. Let me download this shit.
you
right
don't
now.
need Reddit.
You can
Yeah.
just Google this shit and see those
Literally.
naked girls.
I don't need it. Why not?
Cause don't get on my thing now.
Oh shit! Well, we're all gonna follow her. What's your Reddit name?
Nah, nigga.
That's her name. That's her Reddit
That's
name.
my man. That's my man.
I can't even say her Reddit name.
This boy, man.
Nah, we ain't doing that.
Right.
Listen, no cap.
Here's her Reddit.
Listen, she was talking to one person one time. It was like this weird ass name and shit. I'm like, all right, I know she on Reddit, but it was just them two talking. So I'm like,
Yeah.
you talking to the same person? I thought it was a group thing.
No.
She's like, no, we were talking about one post and now we just talking about the post. I was like,
Yeah. So I learned a lot
Alright.
of like life stuff from them. Like people who are already like step parents, they be step parents for like 20 years or like 30 years, and they have like their own bio children and like, you know, stepchildren. And like one of the like main things they talk about is kind of like being a child. They used to say like childless step parent, like, but I really call it child free because childless sounds kind of like a negative. It has a negative connotation to it, and like I don't have kids right now because I don't want to have kids yet. It's not because like I didn't, you know, fall in love with somebody and have a baby with them and like decide to be a family. I just didn't meet that person yet. And I always thought like, you know, at 22, 23, I would be like, you know, in some cute long-term like high school sweetheart relationship and have like my own kid now and stuff like that. But, you know, like life doesn't, you know, work for you right like certain ways sometimes. So like I do learn a lot of stuff from them, and like
Cool.
I think most of it is really like internal stuff that you need to deal with, like, because even like you mentioned, like you have a baby with another woman. Like a lot of times people assume like I'm the other woman, or like I broke up the family, or like I'm the one who like said, you know, fuck that girl and like, you know, come with me. And it's like it's not like that, like
at all.
at all. And it's like even people don't even have like sympathy for, not sympathy, but just like put
Remorse.
not remorse even, like just put the perspective on like the other women. Like I didn't want to come into a family that was already made. Like nobody does. Everybody wants their own little family that they like,
Facts.
you know, that you start off with. And like I think a lot of times people are like, oh, she just came in and like took over this family, and it's like did y'all not think that I wanted my own, like, from the rip, like, somebody to fall in love with me and, like, you know, say, ooh, let's have a baby together at this time because we're ready for it now. And I think that that's really exciting. But, you know, of course, the flip side is like, hell no, I don't want no kid right now. Like, I'm just now realizing, like, I'm 23. Like, I should be lit, popping, like, parties. Like, I'm cute as shit. Like, I like bitches. Like, I'm like, shit, I don't need no baby right now. But, like, the great part about it is that, like, I would low-key have a 6-year-old. Like, low-key. And that's, like, really cool.
And I kind of want to add to that, like the fact that she feels like she has a 6-year-old that's like not her child, right? I feel like a lot of blended families, and this is something that they should, the perspective I feel like they should look at it as, if you're a dad or if you're a mom and you're in a relationship and it doesn't work out, right? You know that you have the responsibility of the child. Now, of course, life continues, you guys grow, you guys find new people. When you do find these new people and these people are by your side and they're ready to support you in every way, shape, or form, I feel like people should embrace that, and they should, you know, they should compliment the person on, like, damn, like, you ain't got to do this, but the fact that you're doing this, that's love. I feel like children that have the duality of having, like, technically 4 parents, that's fucking lit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a great experience to have for a child. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not talking about toxic relationships. I'm talking about things that actually works. I'm talking about there's a mom and her significant other on this side, a dad and his significant other on this side, and then you have the child. If both of these relationships are doing well and all they care about is growth, then by default, that child will be successful in life. Hands down, because they have 2 different sides of them where they're going to bounce back and forth, but they're going to get the values and morals from these successful, you know, partners, right? So I think that people shouldn't look at that aspect like, oh, you're not about to have this bitch around my daughter, or oh, you're not about to have this nigga around my daughter. You shouldn't look at it like that. You know what I'm saying? You should actually have the conversation with the spouse or the parent, like, hey,
but
you know,
it's like, even if you do look at it like that, like, you have to look into yourself too, because like at some point I felt like, you know, I was kind of like not necessarily overstepping, but like, bro, I want a baby so bad, and like people don't know. Like, I love children, I love working with children, I love watching them grow and do new stuff, and then it's like I get to see a kid that has the same eyes as me, same hair as me, like do the same thing. Like, that's amazing.
different level.
Yeah. So it's like, I think there's also that concept of like I think even in our situation, it was that whole idea like, oh, you're trying to replace the other parent.
Yeah,
and it's like,
it was a lot of that. It was,
yeah, and it's like,
it wasn't that though.
Again, I don't want to be a parent, because if I did, I would not be on birth control, right? Like, let's just be real. Like, I could find there's a lot of niggas in the world. Like, no offense, B.
No, I feel
But
you.
like, I can get pregnant like off the rip. Honestly.
Stop taking the pill next day, pregnant.
Yeah. So it's not that hard, and it's also just like, you know, your child is, you know, an extension of you, an extension of the things that you know, put that effort in, and you put that, all the things that you nurture. And if you nurturing those bad things, or you're nurturing like that, you know, like self-pity or self-hate, or like, oh, I can't do this, I can't get past this because it's X, Y, Z. A lot of shit happens to people, bro. Like, I'm 23, a lot of shit has happened to me, and it's not all good shit, like, for real. And it's like, you can't have that pity party mindset, and you can't have it around a kid, because they feed off of that. Like, I know when I go into my rooms with my kids, like, however I'm feeling, they feel it. And it's like, I don't want to put that on y'all, and it's not y'all responsibility to make me feel okay. And I just want to make sure, like his daughter, my future kids that I have, I just want to make sure that they can focus on just being a kid and being happy and like successful. Because growing up, I couldn't just be a kid. I had to help my mom with her other kids, and I had to, you know, make sure everybody else was good, make sure everybody else was getting up.
Responsibility.
And, yeah, and I ain't even now, like, he tell me all the time, get the fuck up, it's time to go to work. And I'm just like, I'm asleep till the very last minute.
Oh, Jesus.
So
You millennials.
so let me ask you this. So in y'all situation with you having a 6-year-old, and you saying you're looking at it like that, do you guys like how does she view you? Like, is this like?
What was your day one
Is this-
situation like?
Is this
What
like?
was the first time you want to go with like the first time they met? And now
No,
they're-
more so like, how does she view you? Like, is this like? All right, granted, is this like this is stepmommy or no? This is Angier, or is this is my big friend or my aunt or my.
It's really, really interesting because, like, I think she's kind of confused, and I don't know how to, like.
You're talking about the
address
daughter?
it.
Yeah, how to break it
Because,
down.
like, on the one hand, she sees me like, okay, Miss Angier helps, make
Okay, Miss.
my hair appointment. Miss Angier meal preps, and Miss Angier packs my lunches. Miss Angier make sure that I have clothes on. Miss
Do you
Angier-
guys kiss in front of the girl?
Yeah.
Okay.
But we just started that like in literally the past like week.
Mm.
Yeah. And when
What did she say when she first saw that?
She just looked at first. She was like, because I snuck a little look, and I was like, I hope she's okay with this. But she just looked, and she was like, okay. And then like the next day we did it, and the next day, and she was cool.
Yeah.
And it was like crazy because the first time I met him, she used to tell me how like, daddy always loves mommy more, and daddy's always gonna be like with mommy, and like really like it was no place for me. And it's like, girl, like.
Well, kids romanticize the idea of mommy and daddy.
Of course.
And I mean,
Even I did. 'Cause
Yeah.
My parents separated when I was 2. So, like, I kind of saw a little bit of, like, my mom and dad having a relationship. And my mom had me when she was 17. My dad was 27.
My fault.
So, it was, like, that 10-year age gap, too. It was, like, that's already going to be, like, a challenge with them, like, raising the kid together. And at some point, my dad told my mom, like, you got it. You my best baby mom. You good. And my mom just moved forward with that because my dad has, 14 or so kids. I have a lot of
That
siblings.
nigga was shooting in the air. And it drop.
No, for real. No, but look, even
Swish. Another one.
me and his daughter had like a conversation about it because I was like, I totally get like you wanting your parents to be together. Like,
On that note,
yeah.
my daughter, from like I said, 12 years. So after my daughter 5, she was 5 when I left out the house. All downhill.
Damn,
Like,
she's 5?
She was 5.
How old is she now?
7. So all downhill from that. Like she used to tell my mom like, I don't want my mommy messing. Like she would say, I don't want another. This and the third. If I never let her really meet women or anything like that. But if she seen somebody else around me, she'd be like, she don't like that. Like she'd catch attitudes. She'd feel some type of way. Like she was hanging up on me. Like she would do little stuff like that. And you seen the behavior change because you gotta dig it from 1 to 5. I'm living with mommy and daddy. I'm with daddy every morning. When mommy go to work, we drop mommy off. He takes me to school. We do this or like
y'all had a routine.
like if she sees me so much and I take her everywhere. So that goes from her living there but I don't have like a significant other. So when she comes over, it's just me and her. But if somebody's there or somebody's around, it's like.
Yeah.
do you see that situation play out literally in playtime where, so I don't want to get into my niece's situation, but their parents aren't around. And they kind of romanticize the idea of a mommy and a daddy, even though they don't have that in their life. Do you see that play out during playtime where the mommy and the daddy are in the situation with dolls? Like, do you guys see that happening where there's conversations that are almost reminiscent of your own?
Remember?
Yeah, I mean, I noticed her playing with toys.
I don't know what she do with the toys. I ain't gonna.
So I was gonna say, I'm with you on that. Like so with me, there's a privacy thing that I don't want to breach with my daughter. Now my daughter just recently started doing this new thing where she started locking doors. So she locks her room.
I don't like that at all.
I don't like that shit at all.
Fuck that. So she noticed it at first because she knocked on it because we always knock, like, you can close the door, that's fine, and we'll knock on the door and then we'll ask, can we come in, and then we'll come in. She tried to come in and the door was locked, and then my daughter was, oh, I didn't know the door was locked. Whatever.
I can't stand
My
it.
daughter does that a lot. She plays Dippy.
Real talk.
And
Play
she's not-
stupid, yeah, I know.
And she's not, and that
all.
burns
How old is your
me
nieces?
out.
Almost 4.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. My daughter's 5, and
They don't-
she'll be 6. So.
They don't think that we realize that they lie. And they
Yeah,
lie all
like-
the time. I'm like, yo,
They
am I
lie
fucking
all the
stupid?
time.
I just saw you do it, bro. Like, what the fuck you talking?
Fact.
I watched you do the shit, and now you're gonna lie about
I
it.
didn't eat the cheese curls. Yeah, all over your
all
fucking
over your face, fingers and shit, like, motherfucker. So she does that thing now. So, but with the toys, I try to give her space. Now sometimes I'll play with her and I'll be like a character or something, and I'll like swoop in. Because I used to play with toys when I was younger. You know, I used to always fight with toys though. So with
I play football with him.
See, it was different. I was more of the. This is the hero. That's the
G.I. Joe kind of thing. I did the G.I. Joe stuff.
Yeah, it's shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a hero, there's a villain, and there he has his minions and mentions. And
Dude, I think the stories that I told, you probably think the same thing. We could have made movies off of us.
Oh,
like,
fact. Hey,
like
that's still, hey,
there
that's
was
still
production.
Hey, look. No cap. This is a character that I want to have going forward. Like, I want to start off with him being younger, but then getting to a point where he's like this, and he's much older, and that's where I first learned storytelling, was just like messing with G.I. Joes. I was like, dude, I had some crazy shit going on. Like, there was X-Men involved. There was all kinds. Like, Wolverine jumped down out of a helicopter. I was like,
man, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. Y'all had a different childhood than me, man. I grew up fast and shit. I was 10 listening to Nas. Playing football. Like, my life was different.
I think one mic was probably around when I was like 12.
But you get what I'm saying, though? Like, my brother... Like, growing up under him, I never like played or watched too many cartoons.
Bro, you had an older brother. Yeah. I was the oldest. Are you the oldest?
No, my brother's an asshole. But like, he went to like, when I was younger, he went to like Up in Smoke tour. Like, he was the person that got me into like Eminem and all that stuff. He dyed his hair blonde. You know what I mean? Like, we're still to this day.
My name is.
I'm sorry to hear that.
What?
I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm sorry to hear that you look like Jay-Z.
It always comes full circle, guys.
He likes to promote Jay-Z because he looks like him.
He raps like him.
I never thought he looked like him at all.
He raps
My
like
girl was
Hov.
like, you know who Theo looks like?
Yes, the fuck you
and
did.
I never saw it before. Then she goes, he kind of looks like Jay-Z. I was like, I don't think so. I was like, I don't think he does at all. But it's the same thing where like people will see him like, and then people see me and they go, oh, you look like my friend Brian, or you look like I got Stone Cold, like Stone Cold.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
I used to have a lot of muscle and I had a goatee, so I looked exactly like I looked. You never get more pussy as a white guy in Delco than looking like Stone Cold Steve Austin, bro.
Wait, are you from Delco?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
I'm from Ridley.
Oh, okay. Born and raised, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
What high school did you go to?
I went to Ridley.
Okay.
Yeah. After that, I moved to Germany at 18, Vegas at 21.
You said Germany?
Bro, I went fucking.
Why'd you go to Germany?
I was in the military, bro. I went fucking.
You were in the military?
Yeah, I fucked all over the world.
Yo.
And I'll tell you right now, the reason I always bring this up is because light skinned guy, any black guy in Germany kills it.
Yeah. I mean, any black guy overseas kills it.
Yeah.
Whoa.
You guys like the new soda.
The new soda. Croatia is really, really big. They love us in Croatia.
Dude, I'm telling you, anywhere in Europe, you guys will clean the fuck up.
You told me
A
that.
dynamic duo, you guys go to pick girls out. Holy shit, bro! You guys would fucking kill. You would have girls hanging from the fucking hooks. What is that movie called? Hostel? You would have white bitches hanging from hooks in no time. The white bitch. Speaking of bitches, let's get into the bitches be crazy clip of the week. What do you guys think? Oh, wrong one.
Oh, you fucking up.
I've been drinking for a little bit.
Edit that out.
Got your back, Jack.
Nah,
bitches
it always
be
stays.
crazy.
Always fuck me fuck up.
Bitches be crazy. Crazy. Bitches be crazy. Bitches be crazy. Got your back, Jack. Bitches be crazy.
Can you guys see the screen with the,
All right,
the
cool.
lights?
So I have a request.
Yes.
Can we frame by frame this? Like whenever I say pause, kind of like what's that movie? what's that show? That
You're gonna make it so much harder for me. I can do it.
You can always pause. All right, I want to go
Can you
frame by
max
frame.
him out like 3 or 2?
All right,
Wait, what?
Wow, he gonna
Max
frame
me
it.
out.
All right.
Yes.
I'm not gonna frame it that many times.
You get
Just
2.
talk over. How about we talk over it
Okay.
while it happens, and then at the end,
Commentating,
we can recap. We'll do a recap.
Yo, when you said that, you had to see her face.
she be annoyed. Yo, listen.
Yo, look,
I felt like when he said, like, I normally would do that, but because he asked the question, I was like, it's gonna be a pain in the ass.
On the
thing.
camera?
When I go to edit this later, it's gonna be a pain in the ass.
Make sure that's a picture on the camera. Make sure you get that clip and put that shit up on the page, bro.
because she was mad irritated.
She's like, oh, this motherfucker again with this.
She knows me.
Pause. Segment. Why you had to show the black girls fighting?
Pause.
No.
Pause. So you see that white guy in that white shirt?
Yeah, what the fuck's he
the
doing there?
black guy. I told you. I knew it was him. I knew it was him. I knew it was him.
He just keeps shooting
I knew it was him. I knew it was him. I tried to tell y'all. He a bitch.
He went back.
He a bitch.
Y'all remember this went viral?
He a bitch.
Y'all don't remember this?
No, I don't remember this.
Dude, that girl ate like 4 shots to the legs before she fell.
Oh, shit, her shit.
Come get in the car. We got a car.
That shit leaking her eye.
How is she still standing? That dude shot like 5 times.
Hey, bro.
All right, that's basically all we have to say about that.
He shot, bro.
Stopped at 59 seconds in. That was all we needed to see.
I don't remember that.
I remember that shit went viral. It was all over the internet.
2019? 2019 was a bad year for me.
Yeah, me too.
It was bad for everybody. I got dumped.
I had a house.
In that same fucking month.
What month is it? July?
I got evicted.
Me too. Get the fuck out.
I'm sorry. Oh no! I evicted somebody else. For being a
Oh, you kept the house?
Yeah, get the fuck out of here. I bought that shit. She's cheating. Get the fuck out.
Oh yeah, big facts.
I mean, she didn't need to even admit it. Like I knew. Like I know.
She tried to lie about it.
She was like, "Oh, I never did that." I was like, "Get the fuck out of here."
I never did it.
Oh, so you're just gonna leave a house, a car, a good job? Like you're just gonna leave it for no reason?
Like no, I thought about cheating. I didn't do it though.
You're calling me Poppy suddenly.
Is thinking about cheating?
Yes.
No.
The worst kind of cheating is mental cheating.
No.
The mental gymnastics
How?
you take.
No,
No.
there's emotional cheating and there's physical cheating.
Oh, I have
That's it.
a work husband. Get the fuck out of here. I'm going to take a piss.
I see bitches all the time on my routes.
And what's that mean? Because I see niggas all day too.
Exactly.
And bitches.
Yeah.
Y'all funny.
Look.
Yeah, y'all probably gotta do a joint where I'm not here and him and Ash is here and y'all, or I just be back there just watching this from a distance because this should be hilarious.
She the bit, bro.
No,
Oh, you the bitch.
Ashley
No, nigga, you
is
the bitch.
fucking funny. Like
Ash.
she's way funnier than him.
Yeah. He said that too.
No, she's way funnier
He
than
said
him.
that.
bro.
He was like, "No, she's way funnier than me."
She's the shit,
She
yo.
don't know it though.
She's the shit. Yo.
Yeah, I heard.
I fucks with Ash. That's my dog.
Let's go.
I fucks with Ash. Yo, you know, I be thinking about. I be like,
What?
regretting
Regrets.
somebody I fucked up with. I ain't ask you to say no fucking names, man.
He can.
No, not him. He's gonna keep it.
He's not gonna keep it.
I'll keep everything I said.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. I've been on this podcast. This is your you know what I'm saying?
Where you fucked that up, bro? How you fucked that money up?
I thought I was ready. I was.
Anyone need a beer? I'm getting another one.
No, can you give me the margarita joint in the freezer?
Bro, I told you she was a good John though.
You don't know shit about Good Jones.
Yes, the fuck I do.
No, you don't.
This one, he was right though. I can't lie.
I was right about it.
was
Bro,
right.
I know good Johns. I just don't take good Johns because I wanted to be out here. But she was a good John. Like
She was.
she, like even like the carrot,
that money.
the
I
carrot.
fucked that
You fucked that
money
money all up?
And the crazy part about it is, I don't try to go back though.
No, not at all. You
Yeah,
you can't.
You,
Because that's that pride.
Yeah,
I mean, you could.
You can,
but it's
I don't
reputation,
like.
bro.
It's not even reputation. I don't like trying to like reopen something and not sure of where it's gonna go.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
Are you not sure where that could possibly go?
Think about this, bro. I don't want to be like selfish on my part, so I don't want to keep going back to somebody, like keep going, and like that's emotional on their end, like you know what I'm saying, like he fucking up, like you know what I'm saying.
So are you? So you're basically saying that you're not ready, nigga.
I wasn't.
Nigga.
It'll help you later. It's your.
Oh my god.
You're performing later, so I thought I would get you a little live session IPA.
Whoa, I'm giving you a couple bars.
I'm
That's
not.
fine with me.
I'm not rapping at all.
I'm giving you a couple bars.
Hey,
Did
whatever.
he tell you how you started rapping?
How did you start rapping?
How you start rapping?
Oh, actually, yeah, that's a great question. So,
That's a good question.
so I used to live with my dad. Well, when I got back from college, I was living
Dude,
with
chew it away from the mic. All we hear is.
Nah, no
It was
cap.
so loud.
No,
It was so loud.
sound like a fucking rat.
that
and
shit
something
still ain't
or
open.
So, funny story. I used to live with my dad after I left college, and he actually was living right next to my dad. Like he had his own crib, right, like
22.
really right next to my pop. Like that was his crib. And of course, like on our day-to-days, we would run into each other, and I'm like, "Yo, bro, what's up?" Because I remember him from high school. Like I said, he was an upperclassman.
Outside smoking a black.
Well, me,
It's such a weird noise to hear you eat that shit on the mic, bro.
bro, I forgot I used to smoke blacks out there, bro. I was coming home. I used to really be smoking blacks. So actually, okay, so let me just dive into this, right? So me and TC have a good relationship, right? He's actually the first studio that I've actually been to, right? And I used to just see his creative process and like all the stuff that he do, and I used to actually like watch him record other artists. So that's kind of where I got like a lot of my music just from. Like I learned a lot of stuff there. I soak up a lot of information. That's just what I do. I soak up a lot of information. So it's funny that years later, just the path that I'm on and the path that I'm taking, and the strides that I've taken, I've learned a lot from him. I don't think he knows that, but I've learned a lot from him. Even funnier story, right? Me and TC actually got into an altercation.
Oh my God!
A fist fight or an argument?
No, we was together fighting some big motherfuckers.
We got into an altercation together, right?
Oh, so you guys were tag teaming?
Pretty
I
much.
just bought my car that day.
Listen.
We out.
Listen. TC doesn't want to admit it, but that night he was feeling his. I'm talking about on some Beyonce.
You're lying.
Feeling myself, bro. I'm not lying, bro. He don't remember, bro.
Listen, no, fuck that. Because you keep saying that shit, bro. We were sitting at the bar. We were talking to each other about us.
Can I tell the story?
We were talking to each other about us, and you keep saying,
Can I tell the story?
You were talking about them. No, they girls was looking at us,
I know what happened.
and you keep saying it
Can I
was
tell
me.
the story? Can I tell the story?
All right.
All right. So look. So this is what happened, right?
Bull.
Hold on. Let me take a swig real quick.
Lying ass.
So look, me and TC.
Uh-huh.
When I was living with my dad, he was living right next to me. He's like, "Yo, no, let's go out." I'm like, "All right, bet." Like, I ain't never been out.
How
with
long
TC.
ago was this, just for G-Whiz?
I was 22.
Shit. This
Okay,
was,
a long time ago. 10 years ago.
Yeah, this is before I had a baby. This is before I had a kid. So
Almost 10 years ago.
yeah. Whoa.
8 years ago.
Yeah.
I said almost. I was giving you guys the...
All right, I feel it. So we decided to go out. So we went to a nice little bar. So we in there chilling, right? While we chilling, TC sitting on this side. I'm right here on this side. Across the bar, there is 2 females and 2 males, right? The 2 females are staring at us like, damn, we wish we could be with those niggas. I'm not saying they said that. I'm just saying what I've read from their facial expressions. That's what I'm saying. So in the midst of all that, we noticed that, and we having a great time because we light-skinned. We winning.
So they're white girls? Are they white girls?
No, they were black.
I really thought you said that because you brought the light skin.
Bro, if they were white guys...
I walked over there.
I'm sorry. Big fan, like, nigga,
Are you saying I'm not scary?
I'm saying white guys are not scary at all.
Not at all.
If you're an MMA fighter, I might think about it.
I ain't even gonna think about that.
I didn't remember for
You
3
got me
years.
fucked up.
Nah, shooting.
You don't watch MMA. See, I don't have it. So look, anyway.
That story.
Edit that. Yeah, can't let niggas know. I ain't gonna. So look, TC goes to the bathroom, right? So I'm sitting there enjoying my drink, swig, and the guy walks up with the girl, and she's like, "You don't have to do this," and he's like, "No." So I'm like, and he's like, "Yo, bro, I saw y'all over here laughing. Like, was y'all laughing at us?"
I'm in the bathroom.
He in the bathroom, mind you. That's such an insecure question to ask.
Yeah, definitely is.
So I respond, "Bro, I don't know you. I don't know you." He said, "No, I know that. I know that." She's like, "You ain't gotta do this." He's like, "Yo, chill. I know that, bro. I know you don't know me, but I'm saying like y'all was over here laughing. So was y'all laughing at us? Now I have to raise the stakes, bro. I don't fucking know you. Simple as that. I don't fucking know you. Now
Not answering the question. Very political.
yeah, I don't fucking know you, bro. Like even if I was laughing over here, it's none of your fucking business, pussy. Like you feel me? That's how I think. So he walks off. TC coming back from the bathroom.
And he looking at me, so I walk up like, "What's up, y'all?"
Before that, yeah. But before that, TC comes over to me. He's like, "Yo, bro, this nut ass nigga gonna come in the bathroom asking me was I laughing at him? Fuck out of here."
I said that?
Yes, nigga. That's what I'm trying to
Because
tell you.
look, right before I went to
That's
the
what I'm trying to
right
tell you, bro.
before I went to the bathroom, I was in a good mood because
I know you was.
The boy was like, "Yo, young boy, you got that shit." I was
Exactly.
yeah.
You was feeling yourself, nigga. I'm
Yeah.
trying to tell you.
No, but the boy said that when I came back, remember they was going down the steps right there, and I was like, yo, he was like, and I walked up to him because I'm thinking they calling me over there, and he said that again. I'm like,
the same bull that was pressing us. Well, the same 2 niggas that was pressing us, they were actually complimenting TC on his like leg, which was
His what? On his what?
No, it wasn't done. It was some other old heads.
All right.
Outfits. Oh yeah, my fault.
What did she say? What did he say?
Leg.
Come on now. These are not even real things.
Yeah, no,
Just
you know what I'm
make
saying?
it up words, bro.
Like your lay is high
Your leg
today.
is fire.
Don't make me fucking go in my
Bitch,
my
this bitch don't know
Theodore.
about Pangea.
Don't make me pull out my big words. I'm not gonna.
In reality, I didn't do anything.
Yeah. So yeah, TC didn't do anything. He was just, his energy was so high. He was so high that
It's intimidating. So I think that's what it was. They were just intimidated.
It was
Like,
by his energy. His presence alone was just fire. And like I said, I was in the element. I was just tagging along.
I just
You
bought
know
that
what
new
I'm
car too.
Yeah,
It was 2014.
What,
I had a
the
2013
the
Malibu.
That shit
I was
all
feeling
right.
it.
That
You
is-
know what I'm
he was feeling
saying?
it, he was feeling it.
23. I'm like, oh shit.
He's feeling it. So this is where TC fucked up. He didn't listen to my advice, right? So they're leaving. Him, the girls, and the guys, they're leaving. So TC like, yo man, we about to dip. So I'm not even finished my drink, and I'm like, yo bro, they leaving too. You sure you want to dip? Man, them niggas ain't gonna do shit, bro. Fuck them niggas, bro. I got the strap in the car, blah blah blah.
We get outside.
So I said, all right, cool. Like, I'm with whatever. Like, that's just how I roll. All right, cool. So we walk out the car. So me, I'm observing everything before it happens. TC's walking to the driver's side. I'm like trailing a little bit behind him. The niggas is across the street. One guy, I think he had braids. He walks over to TC. And in my head, I'm like, yo, he gonna swing on TC. He's going to swing on TC.
He definitely did.
I need to know.
He definitely swung.
I need to know.
He missed, but he swung.
I need to know when. No, he ain't missed. You made him miss. You evaded.
Yeah,
You evaded.
An evasive guy, huh?
So, but that's the thing. When he evaded, so the guy came over, like I predicted, and he swung on T. When he swung on T dipped. But when T dipped, he kind of stumbled back and he fell. So
He's been drinking. Shit happens.
exactly. So in my head, I'm like, oh shit, he dipped it. Like he could handle his own, but he on the ground, so now it's unfair. I have to do something. Man, I ran right up. Fuck up. Boom! Like fuck. Like guys,
he was
he's
big
way-
as shit.
he
He was big as shit. Like the
Big
biggest
as
nigga
shit.
swung on me.
Real
You know what I mean?
niggas, yeah,
So
he's
look,
big as
he
shit.
had a skinny nigga with him though.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
once news started rumbling the big, now I'm rumbling the skinny nigga. So now their girls like, oh, stop it,
Oh,
stop
yeah.
it.
Jackie Chan, Chris Tucker.
Yeah.
So I go right to the car. I'm like, fuck it. I'm going to the car.
All I heard was no. And I said,
Oh,
I woke
fuck
up,
it.
I said,
It's
I
over.
pushed ball off me.
It's
I'm
out.
running my
Yeah,
car.
we
I'm like,
out.
oh yeah, he got the strap. We're
Yeah.
not fighting.
So look,
Fuck that.
the girl was
not
like, no, he
fighting.
hasn't.
He got the gun now.
That's exactly what the guy did in the bitch be crazy. I'm not fighting. I'm just gonna shoot somebody in the
Nah,
legs.
so, but
Nah,
look,
fuck that.
they followed us.
Yeah, they
like
followed
in the
us.
car. So he was like, yo, I don't care what you do.
So
can
you
go
guys
down
are in
the
a
road.
car driving away from.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
we was like, we
wait.
trying to dip now.
Yeah,
Like we
yeah.
already rumbled them. Like
Yeah.
we rumbled them. The girls was out there bitching like we fighting. I'm in the middle of the street. He's on the sidewalk. We really fighting these niggas. So it was like, all right, whatever. We hop in the wheel and we drive off. These niggas hop in this little putt and follow us.
He followed us, bro.
So he like, yo,
What's a putt putt?
piece of shit ass car.
I have to again. I don't know any of these
This
words.
nigga follows us, bro.
a learning
So I'm going down these little blocks. So I call my man. I'm like, yo, I'm about to pull through your block. The car behind me,
Light
light it up. I don't care. Light it up. So he like new in the car like, I don't give a fuck, bro. You can just go down the little block. Do whatever you do. I don't see nothing. Whatever you do, we just on it. I'm like, all right, bet. Fuck it. But instead of me doing that, like, in this new car, like, I mean, I got a real good job. I'm in the post office. Like, nah,
Yeah,
fuck
we
that. So I
was in
call
good
my
positions.
man. I'm like,
Yeah.
yo, I'm about to come through your block. Your
Shoot the
car.
tires.
No. Light that shit up. I don't care because they trolling us.
They dipped off though.
They dip right off.
Yeah,
they dip right off. They
We
dip
was
right off.
driving too long. They probably was like they setting something up.
Yeah,
Like, nah,
yeah.
we got maneuver. Like
But stop telling people I started, because you always say I started that
I ain't
shit.
saying you started it, but your energy was so high.
But how? Tell me, how is that on me though? Right or wrong? Am I wrong? If you come in with energy, that's some insecure shit.
Yeah.
Bro,
No,
like
big
some
fact,
real
big fact,
insecure
big fact,
shit.
big
Like if Justin walked in, I'm not scared.
yeah, big
Because I'm white. Because I'm white. No, you sent me the fuck up.
I love you, Josh. I ain't gonna lie to you. If you walked in, no, fuck that. Before what you about to play?
No, you're good. Go ahead.
Tell them about the church situation.
The church
Hold
situation.
on.
Oh, that's such a long story.
No, just
I'll tell them about it afterwards.
All right.
It's such a long story.
All right.
It's such a long story.
You just had to go to the end part. I just wanted you to go to the end part. You walked in.
Okay, I'll tell Anya, she's here. So I worked as a PI for a while. I followed some dude to an all black church, and I was the only white guy there. I had to make up a story of why I was there, and I went to Newman at the time, which is a Catholic or Christian college. I'm not religious at all, and I had to go in there, and I'm trying to remember the ending. Basically, I went in there to follow somebody. The guy wasn't there, but I had to go and video the whole congregation.
Yeah, a black church.
A whole black church. And this is right after Dylan Roof, the guy who went up and shot up his life. Like, I'm talking about weeks later. And look at me. I had a shaven face. I couldn't look more like the enemy if I tried. And this was like in a really, really bad part of town. Like, I'm talking about there's like babies outside, like hanging out in the corner in their diapers, like by themselves. Like, I was like, I'm the wrong person to be here. And my boss was like, hey, I think you went to a church, but I'm not really trying to go in there by myself. And he goes, you have to go in there. I was like, yeah, I'm not going to do that. And he goes, you have to go in. So I said, I couldn't look more like somebody that shouldn't be there if I tried. He's like, do it now. I said, okay. So I went in. I just sat in the back, and everyone stared at me. And it was a bad situation for anyone involved.
No,
But
for this project I had to interview like these Russian people for school.
fucking enemies, fuck them. Go ahead.
No, I was so terrified. I had to go into this Russian church. All the Russians turned and looked at me like, who the fuck?
See what I mean? So you know the feeling. And let's get into Loving That One News. So
who's the skinny bitch?
That is Regina Turner. She is Miss Connecticut of 2011. Her and her husband, Dr. Hanjo Kim, a millionaire doctor, the highest paid doctor in America. She was found being a escort. She made over $700,000 in 5 years of just selling her body. And she, the whole time, it was getting paid.
You just fucking clapped.
Yes.
Bitch! Already becoming the enemy. So this guy married her, and he was paying her like she did not need money. This woman did not need money, but she was still selling herself online, and he found out by finding a message between her and a possible suitor or a past suitor of similar to like the Reddit situation you guys were talking about, but not the same, but similar. She made $700,000 in 5 years selling her body online.
Wow.
The doctor made over $3 million a year and said he gave her most of the money she made. They're going through a divorce and actually was just finalized.
My whole thing with these women is how do y'all fumble the bag?
Why would you when you're making millions of dollars? What kind of attention do you need?
I'm like,
I'm sure she had a fucking
lost.
somebody that cooked her food. What do you lost on?
Everything.
Why she's doing this? Why she did this?
Wait. She was
fucking black guys.
stop it. She
was top tier. She was Miss Connecticut 2011. This girl was selling shit for high prices.
Oh, so while she was married, she was doing
While she was married, he didn't know she was doing it. She was Miss Connecticut 2011. They divorced after he found messages between her and
She got
another.
an
But that's
OnlyFans.
the thing.
I don't think OnlyFans was a thing. This is back in 2011.
But some dudes don't understand what type shorties they got though. Like, cause if your girl is into like shit like that, like you either gotta be cool with her or let her go. Like, cause that's her
a fact.
lifestyle.
But she did it on she didn't tell him what she was doing.
That's what he get, bro. He ain't do his research.
Yeah,
he
no,
didn't do his
nah,
research.
listen.
You should know what type shorty you messing with. How she get you?
I'm not gonna lie. Like
Look at his ethnicity.
sometimes, so
He's an Asian guy, by the way, if you couldn't tell by his name. And she's a white girl.
I can tell by his eyes. So
Not the rest of them.
So here's what I would say. I'm gonna give y'all a little piece of myself. Lately, I've been feeling mad insecure
About what?
about her.
What?
I've been feeling mad insecure, right?
For what though?
Here's why. We're going through, like I said, everyone goes through stages. Everyone goes through a journey, right? I think I'm at that part of the journey where I have something so special and it feels a little surreal. It feels a little like this shit going in tragically. This shit, she out
I feel you, bro.
doing something like there's no way that this girl is that perfect. So now I'm starting to question a lot of the things that she does. even with the Reddit things, like who the fuck are you talking to?
What's crazy?
You talking
though?
to fucking love session 305-67925.
That's what they
You know what I'm saying? They do. And I'll be like, who the fuck you talking? Like,
Nah, I feel you, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
So, like, for my man right here, Han, right? My man Han, I feel his pain because he didn't question the signs. You gotta question it. There's nothing wrong with questioning the signs.
Bro,
That's
but there
why,
has to be signs, period. Like, I don't
Yeah,
give
yeah,
you
yeah,
no
yeah.
signs because I don't.
No,
I
you
don't
give
be
me
on-
you give me
I
signs.
don't give you no signs, bro.
You give me
'cause I don't
signs.
be on no fuck shit.
You give me signs. I mean, you wasn't Miss America 2011,
Oh, I could have been, bro.
but you I ain't denying that. I mean, you
All
couldn't
right.
you couldn't be. You was too young. Shut up. But at the same time, like I've come to the terms like, damn, my girl bad as shit, and she probably could have any nigga she want.
And she chose you. You gotta always.
And she chose me.
You gotta always realize that.
I gotta
bro.
realize she chose me.
Time out. And it's not
the
just
way
you.
around.
I'm gonna keep it G. It's not just you. She took in your kid.
That too.
She
bro.
taking everything
That's
you
a-
doing. She
that's
came
a
here
big-
with you, bro. To
Facts.
even put out like this is a podcast where we gonna talk about love, and he's gonna get you to open up no
Mm-hmm.
matter what. I don't care. Like you see how y'all open. He's gonna get you to open up. But she came on here comfortable with you. I don't think she'd come here personally by herself and talk about y'all personal issues. She came here with you because y'all together.
Yeah.
Don't ever think of that, bro.
So, yeah.
And then it's
What you say? Hold on, I'm sorry. What you say earlier? You a god, bro. Always live like that.
Whoa, that's different.
Nah, always no.
Whoa, that's different, that's
No, it's
different.
not. No,
Yes,
it's
it
not, bro.
is.
No, it's not. Because in reality, you just told me, bro, we gods. So you got to always look at yourself on that aspect. Don't
All right.
ever
All
have
right,
no
I'll put myself to the
insecurities
fire.
about that,
I'll
bro.
put myself to the fire.
Like right now, I'm very vulnerable. Everybody know me. Don't know I'm not like that. I'm vulnerable to the point where I put on Facebook like, man, I'm bored of shit. I need a girl, and people was like. Like that's something like I've never been vulnerable before, and I'm in that element
space,
of
yeah.
you know what I'm saying. So, bro, don't ever feel insecure about your lady, bro, especially when she on your hip like that, bro.
Speaking of insecure, let's show her why she should not be insecure. Are you ready to freestyle?
Yeah,
You want to do it?
that's good.
All right, now you requested the song Cardi B Up.
Let me just spit a couple bars.
You want you,
Do your
I
thing.
only got a minute for this shit, so
Do your thing,
I
Aki.
only got a minute. Yeah, I got a minute. Look, I've been listening last night of recording classics. I can be your passive. I'm creating habits. Tell them that it's up now. Bitch, we in the attic. Used to rap for friends. Now I'm speaking to the masses. Shout out to my nigga Quinn. Yeah, he got his masters. I was bad at school, man. I couldn't wait for classes. Baby mama scheme. She been trying to take my taxes. I think she realized I'm the one that had the passion. Shout out to all of my troopers. Playing the block like a Rubik's. I try to tell them it's proven. I'm out of God, I'm just ruthless. I think I'm stuck in the lucid. I did it all for the music. Remember when nigga was looting now. Remember when nigga was shooting. Ooh. You ain't get it, you ain't got it, you ain't even getting by. I might have to put some sparks on your ass like July. Not the plug, but I know where to get that damn supply. I'm the guy for the job, so I think I should apply. Told you only had a minute.
If it's up, then it's stuck. If it's stuck, then it's stuck. If it's stuck, then it's stuck. If it's stuck.
if it's
This shit, bro.
Hey. I ain't hear that one.
oh she does not hear all your music.
I usually do.
Usually, I'm usually always like recording all the time downstairs.
He stay downstairs till 12 in the morning, sometimes 1,
I used to get in trouble for that.
2. I try to like.
4 a.m. She'd be like, "You still down there?" And then what happened when I got the studio, and I wasn't in a house with it?
Spat you on.
Bro.
Look, I like that his studio was in my house because I could kind of.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
She says that, but still, she'll come downstairs. When you coming upstairs? When
Nah, real
lay,
shit.
when you lay in the bed with me?
See, I can't stay like I edit. This is gonna be like a 2.5 hour episode at least. Maybe almost 3 hours. That takes 3 times the amount of time to edit.
Shit.
It's gonna take 9 hours. I do that shit during the week, so on the weekends I can spend it with my girl.
Right.
True.
But I also have the preview. I also have the highlights. I also have all these other things I have to do. So I can't.
How far along do you guys schedule out, like your episodes?
Well, we scheduled to like.
We're scheduled
end
till
of
September
August.
right now.
Yeah, we
Nice.
up to, but you know, people flake throughout the weeks and shit. You know what I'm saying?
So
What do you guys do on the fleek? Because I know you were like, and I apologize for that because I didn't see that. My Instagram notifications aren't like I don't want notifications on my Instagram.
Oh, I
turn
asked.
those off.
I'll ask the day before because I go to buy the beer before. and I probably dropped like $100 on the beer today.
Ah.
And
So
then
that's why you just giving me fucking beer.
And then I asked you the day of to make sure I don't drive there with the beer for no reason.
Yeah.
So I asked the week before, which you actually got me before I asked, just to make sure I write the episode.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll study you throughout the week. I'll go on your Instagram, whatever you have.
Okay.
I'll look up your music, all these things, and I'll, pick different ideas. Then the day prior, I'll go get the beer. So I want to ask to make sure that you're actually gonna be there, so I don't just pick up $100 worth of IPAs, because IPAs are expensive as shit.
Yeah. I mean,
And then the day of, I don't want to leave because I've left and just sat here for 2 hours, and then, I ain't gonna make it. I'm like, oh fuck.
has anyone ever flaked on you guys like before?
No, people, since I've been people flake before, like not the day of. People flake like
All right, so
Yeah,
so y'all had time to plan
like
for something else.
last week. I hosted it and I interviewed him and Ash, but it was supposed to be my cousin, but
Shit happens.
Yeah, shit happens, man. The details, you give out the details. People don't remember. You know what I'm saying? I want to come on, and the day come on. Oh, it's this week.
You know what I do? I normally like just make the calendar, like, cause I mean,
But
majority of people have.
It's you.
Yeah, I know
us.
that. I know.
You know what I'm
But I'm
saying?
saying like majority of the time, like
I gotta pay. Damn it.
It's
damn,
the
that
bears,
shit-
bro.
that shit
No,
running
they
through.
run through. That's the only drunk.
Corona's
Look, and
really
it's
running
still
through.
there. You know what I'm saying? I got me fucked up today. That shit be having you bloated and shit, and burping and shit. I ain't got no time for it, man. Y'all already fucked up my cleanse. No, man, I enjoyed y'all. Gang.
I'm glad, bro.
I know. So, man, I always had a platform. I always put niggas on, man. I always try. Yo,
Big facts.
No, nigga, anytime I do anything, I always
I was
try to put
asking-
every nigga. I
was
always
asking
put
how y'all
everybody
met.
on. Because I was on a podcast up here for my homie, and his man was engineering it. And then his man was like, yo, my homie got a podcast about love. I heard you talking about 12 years. Would you come on? So I came on. Him and Ash was here. I enjoyed it, and we was talking. And same kind of shit that you was just saying. Like, oh, yeah, he was like, man, no, my co-host. I was like, man, if you need me to, because he asked me to come back. I was like, nah, come back. He was like, yo, man, I'm looking for a co-host. And
It just kidded off.
we just kind of,
Can I ask you about like your relationship with your child's mom?
how is it?
Yeah,
Like
y'all,
now?
Yeah, like y'all.
Yo, it's
cool?
crazy. We cool because we still like,
They cool as shit.
we still bid. We still do that. She moved on. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I ain't mad at it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Long as my whole thing was after we broke up, long as you genuinely happy, I'm straight. Because that's all I wanted to see is you happy. Like, I got to that point where like entrepreneurship was taking over my life. Like, I'm in the studio way too much, but I do so much. Like, other than just being an artist, I produce, I write, I engineer. I'm doing shit like this. I be shooting my own videos. I just do everything when it comes to this. So I knew that at that moment, she was past that part. She got to a point like women like grow quicker. Like, you 23, but you're at a mature age. When we were 23, we was in the bars.
She's 27. She's a guy's 27.
We
Like,
fight.
you know how women's clothes are smaller size?
You get what I'm saying? So
Like
we
a
was on that.
man's size 10 shoe is a woman's size 7. A man's age 23 is a woman's age 27.
Yeah, so it's like, so I understand that. So it was at a point where she was like at a point where it's funny because women get like, if they didn't do nothing or accomplish anything of their, like where they feel like they should be at, they start going through like a midlife crisis. We're like 28. I mean, fuck is you? It ain't that bad, man. We still got life to live. But at the same time, you got to understand, if some people want certain things, like it was the smallest things. How I lost mine, it was the smallest shit. Like, she wanted these like the living room set, but how she wanted it. Me, I'm gonna get it how I live. My cousin and them, they getting rid of that nice ass set.
I'm about to.
No.
Cause I'm on my way. But you get what I'm saying? Like you gotta start to like you gotta meet your spouse halfway, and I wasn't. I wasn't meeting her halfway. I was just too focused because like I had 2 studios, like running 2 fucking studios, like this room and this room in this building. I had 2 joints. I had all these people that like engineers and producers that I gotta be accountable for, making sure everybody come, making sure everybody is fair. But I'm so focused on this that
Lost sight of
family shit, like it's like, well, I'm trying to get this up the ground so it can work, but sometimes it's like too late. Like 12 years too late. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. In reality, I'm I'm not happy that I was depressed because that shit, like, heartbreak is like the hardest shit to ever go through in your life. But I'm happy that it happened. I don't want to go through it again, but I'm happy that it happened because it opened my eyes to a lot of shit.
I have a question. Do you think that without the kid, it probably would have still worked?
Fuck no. She'd have been going probably before that. You gotta
Really?
think about that. Yeah, because sometimes you gotta you hold on to shit like that. That's like sentimental. Like, we got a kid together, so you always, especially, we both grew up in 2-parent households. Like, we both grew up.
I didn't know that. You
Yeah.
grew up in a 2-parent
Yeah,
house?
my mom and dad still together. They like 38 years in. You know what I'm saying? So, like, my brother, like, I grew up
I know your
that
brother.
way.
That's my man.
Who, Joe?
Yeah.
How you know Joe?
Your old,
Oh,
your old,
yeah, he lived with
he
me.
yeah,
and shit.
yeah.
I think we
came
should
to
have you
our
guys on again, and we talk about parents
Yeah.
and how they inspired our current relationships.
And how they fucked you up.
And how they fucked me up completely, and all of us. But so Anya, I want you to promote something, but I know you're not a musician. You're not necessarily promoting something that you're doing yourself, but maybe promote something that you think that other people should know. So promote something that you wouldn't think that other people will promote. We'll go with New first, then Theo, then you, and then I'll close it out. But think of something you think that, you know, like, whether it be like, I don't know, cancer research or whatever you want to promote, whatever you can think of in your own mind, I want you to think of while they're promoting things. And then I know you're not a creative, but you have something that you want people to maybe to hear.
Yeah.
New, please promote what you would like to promote, sir.
Me? So honestly, I think all in all, I think I want to promote free thinking, right? I think I want to elaborate on the idea of people coming up with their own ideas and organizing together as a unit and executing, right? Because I think especially for the not leaving you out, but especially for the black community.
God damn it! Always left out.
For the black community, man, a lot of people, we don't really know how to organize. And I think that's the biggest problem. We might not, we know how to organize for a fucking party or a fucking, you know what I'm saying, a turn up or some shit like that. But people don't, like black people, we don't really know how to organize for some shit that means something. You know what I'm saying? Like, and a lot of people too, like if you don't have kids, you're not really thinking about the future. I feel like for me and Theo, because we have children, we think about, okay, how the future will look because our kids have to live through that shit. You know what I'm saying?
My daughter's a rapper.
And she is a rapper. She made a video. And my daughter actually loves music as well too, which is kind of cliche, I would say. But I think I like that. I think I like the fact that our kids kind of look at us and we're the first role models that they get. But as far as organization and as far as free thinking, I think, I think I want more people to think for themselves, and I want people to think about the environment they're in and think about how to change that for the better.
Now, if they wanted to follow you or find out who you are, say they're just listening right now, or say they want to follow your music, how would they do that?
Definitely. The place you can find me at the most is probably Instagram. So it's nu.god, new God. I'll repeat it again, nu.god. And then of course, if you go to Twitter, you can find me new.god, spelled exactly like that, NUDOTGOD.
Okay.
And also I have a website, New Official, so you can find me on there as well too. Also, you can find some of my articles that were done by Rap Fiesta. I have a guy named Say Cinco. He's amazing. He's out in Brooklyn, but he did 2 of my interviews. He also has a show that he does every Tuesday, which he does Rap Fiesta freestyles on Tuesday, and he also does Rap Fiesta submissions, like for songs, on Thursdays. So those are really, really, really dope. Also too, this shirt of mine. So if you guys want a shirt, you can actually purchase a shirt. You can DM me on Instagram, send me the bread, and I'll get you a shirt. So
Absolutely. Theo, sir, what would you like to promote?
First things first.
God bless America.
I forgot just that fact. Mind of my own on Instagram. Theo Dolce on Instagram. I ain't got the showcases on Tuesdays right now. But anybody looking for some beats and some songs and some come holler at me, man. I ain't really got nothing to promote this week.
Anya, what would you like to promote?
Probably just everybody like trying to work together and
World peace. Everybody love everybody.
ELE.
look, no, but
This
look,
fucking guy. This fucking guy.
world peace among like really like for us like blended families, of course, because like I mean including Theodore, he's gonna have
Theodore.
Don't ever say that again.
TC.
Yeah, Theodore over here.
He's gonna have a blended family at some point as well. And I think that like I came from a blended family, of course, too. So I think like just taking that time to reflect.
Dancing all in the videos.
Duran,
I'm sorry, babe.
just taking that time to reflect on like your personal traumas, your personal issues, and like even for parents too, because I work in I'm not gonna say where I work, but I work with kids and like parents and families. And I think even like just taking the time to, look up that extra information, ask that other person. Like every time I meet every time I meet a new like parent, mom, dad, grandma, uncle, anything, I ask them like, what's something new that you learned like just off the rip from working with your own child? Like what's something new that you learned about yourself, your kid, like how to take care of people, things like that, and just pass it along. Because I think that that's like really important because I'm learning a lot from our relationship. Yo.
Okay, what's going on between the two of you right now? Are you guys playing Tiddlywinks? What does this message say?
No, he wants to sign me to Mine of My Own. He's been trying to do that for years, actually.
Did he sign his name?
No, I was about to put, are you serious?
All right, let's get the answer real fast before I...
No, I'm going to give no answer.
Okay, no answers are given.
I'm still a free agent.
So I would like to say thank you for the couple coming in today.
Of course.
No, y'all killed it,
Nu
man. I
and Anya,
appreciate
thank
y'all.
you again for coming in and sharing your story. It's not an easy thing to do. Nobody comes in. It's not everybody that comes in here and
Clap it up,
shares their
babe.
personal story. So thank you again. Thank you for listening about my dick.
Bye!
And telling everyone about your dick.
Well, my dick is...
Yo, it's hungry for threesomes. And thank you again, as always, for Theo coming from Mine to My Own. I had a great time. I hope you guys did too. And I would like to thank you for coming on.
That was awesome.
Jesus!
I got No, I'm not.
Thank you for watching that video on YouTube. Remember to like and subscribe this video. Share it with your friends. Follow us at Love and Them One on Instagram and go to theloveandthemone.com. New full episodes every Tuesday, highlights throughout the week, and previews on Sundays. Full audio every Monday.
What he said.